Hello, everybody. Welcome to Beacon's Aura today. It is good to be back because today is a very special day. Very happy and excited day because it's Rachel's birthday. So
That's so
happy
nice.
birthday to Rachel. Yeah, this is going to be a fun day. So we get to celebrate Rachel being with us, and it's actually her birthday, so maybe she'll have some super awesome dice roll luck today.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
I mean, you never know when birthday magic stuff could happen. So,
Birthday magic.
so hopefully that works out for you today. No weird issues like not having birthday luck, because that would be sad. Um, but anyways, yeah, today is session number 11, which is amazing that we are in our double digits. We're having a lot of fun doing this, and we're glad that you come and join us each week and tune into our Beacons Aura stream. So, we have a couple announcements we're going to get into real quick before we start. First off, Rachel, do you want to talk about your art on Thursdays?
Yes. So I am streaming art every Thursday at 3:30 CST to around 6-ish. Yeah, I've been working on either beacons or art. Sometimes I'll work on commissions I'm doing. But it's a lot of fun. We all like to hang out, and like last week we were doing Halloween trivia. So it was fun. So yeah, come hang out with me.
Yes. So we have a lot of fun on Thursdays. So yeah, it'd be great to have you show up. This week, though, also we normally do our Days of Blight stream, but this week is not going to have that session this week, unfortunately. We're going to be skipping this Tuesday's Days of Blight stream, and we're going to be doing it the following week from this. So, no Beacons Aura on Tuesday. So we're very sorry if you were looking forward to that, but we'll do that again soon. Don't worry. And those usually happen at 7 p.m. CST. We also announced on last Thursday a special giveaway that we're doing for our subscribers as a thank you for everyone who decided to subscribe to our channel here. We decided that we're going to do a giveaway to a couple people, and I think we're talking about the middle of November is when we're going to actually do the giveaway. I think we decided the 22nd would be kind of our announcement day of the giveaway.
That's so perfect because that's my birthday.
What?
Oh, sorry, I yelled really loud.
So I can just win. You just put me in for one of the winners. That's fine. It's all good.
So we are making some Spire Technology T-shirts, and they're going to be super limited and rare. So if you are one of our subscribers, at that point we will pick two people who are our subscribers, and we will let you win a T-shirt. So we'll get your shirt size and get one printed up for you and ship it to you. So if you're interested in that, all you gotta do is be subscribed to the channel, and if you have Amazon Prime, you can get a free subscription to one Twitch channel per month, and you could use that to enter this contest or this giveaway, and you could win the shirt. So that'd be pretty awesome, and you can wear some Spire Technology shirts, and all your friends would be like, "What is that?" And then you'd have to explain what Beacon's Aura is, and it might be awkward, but it would be fun. So still a good time. I think that's all I got for announcements today. So let's get into our recap of the past sessions of Beacon's Aura so we can get into what's going to happen next. So our players have been tasked with a mission to go out well south of the city of Beacon and help a group of people known as the Trackers. They have been experiencing a couple of their hunters have been killed by some sort of creature, and there's also been traps going missing for the area around them. So the party went down, they met with the Trackers, started to get to know them, and they eventually got to the point where they're out looking for the source of the hunters dying. That's the first mission they decided to go on. So they went out investigating. While investigating, they ran into a sensor that seemed to alert someone that they were in the area, and a remote control car came zipping out and blew up because it had a bomb attached to it, and sent the group kind of running for a little while. And more cars continued to follow them and chase after them. And eventually, they were able to get away, be stealthy enough, but they ran into an individual by the name of Boyd, an older gentleman who has been sent to the outskirts and is no longer allowed in the city. Well, you guys met with him for a little bit. He asked you to take a sack of money to the beacon to try to redeem himself, and he also asked you to keep an eye out for a ring that had red stone, so that you guys could try to find that for him. I just realized I was not recording this whole episode so far, though. I just looked and I saw I was not recording. So, I feel bad about that.
That's okay.
I'll start recording now. So the group last time was out looking for these things, helping the trackers, and they eventually saw a creature, like a large black panther, that was hunting in the area. Boyd went to go get food. He went missing, and you guys seem to think that the panther had got him. And then you encountered the panther, fought him for a second, and it did not go well. It was a pretty short fight. But you freaked him out a little bit by casting darkness, and he ran away. And you ended up tracing him back to a location inside where all these sensors were. You found a base that was in a basement, and it was a high-tech basement with lots of electronics that were just lying around. Investigated it, set off a trap, which made the door lock, preparing to launch some more bombs in the basement to blow you guys up. And fortunately, you guys made it out just in time.
Like 3 seconds to spare.
Yeah, it was very close to being the end, but you found the password and typed it in. But then you guys found the owner of the basement named Marvin. He was outside in a treehouse, kind of keeping watch on the area, and he is the owner of this large black panther beast. It's kind of mutated panther, and you met with him and you discussed kind of how it was a problem that this beast was killing some hunters, and he doesn't want you in the area either. He wants everyone to stay away. So you decided to take him back to Rose, the leader of the trackers, to sort of see if you can find a way to resolve this. So that's where we left off. You guys were on your way back with Marvin and his panther named Avery, and you were with Jyleka, and she's kind of leading the way. So, anything you guys want to do before you get back to the station with the trackers?
And Ren, I'm not sure exactly our marching order, but I kind of want to like sit back just a little bit so I'm not like freaking anyone out. But if he can cast Divine Sense and just get an idea on the panther, if it's like a fiend or anything.
Sure. So you step back a little ways and cast your Divine Sense. You see the little particles kind of floating through the air like you normally do. You look at Avery, the creature, and it does not give you any sort of fiend sense or anything like that.
Interesting. Okay. Cool. All right. Thank you.
What does Marvin seem like now that we're all walking?
Marvin's staying pretty close to Avery, and he seems a little nervous from what you can tell, but
Does he still have his gun out?
he still is holding his rifle, yes.
Okay. Karis will probably try to talk to him.
Okay.
So she'll be like, "Hey, so how long you been out here?"
I've been out here for a long time. I just wanted to get away and found this place to just kind of live in the quiet and work on my projects.
You didn't like the city.
Not really. A lot of people.
Are you one of those people that like doesn't like to hang out with other people?
Well, when you're in the city, like everything's been picked through and you can't find stuff in houses. But there's a lot of places that you can find different pieces of technology that I can use to make stuff that's out in the outskirts here. So
Yeah. So you figured out how to make all those bomb things?
yeah,
How'd you do that?
I mean, you just gotta figure out how to make things explode. That's it.
Oh.
It's
I don't know how.
pretty easy.
Oh. I've never made something explode like that, like with stuff.
Well, I guess it could be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's true. So how'd you make the little car things?
Oh, those are already made in a lot of places. I just kind of improve it.
What? You just found them in houses?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, look, and you guys are walking past a car on the street, and it's just a mini version of that, basically.
Why do they have mini ones?
I don't know. So you can get into smaller places, maybe?
Oh, that's true. Oh, that's
It's not
cool.
like little people that ride in them, right?
That's
Nope.
a good question.
Most of them don't have functional doors. I don't think so.
Oh.
Yep, that answers that.
Karis looks disappointed. So, do you like sell your bombs to people?
Why do you ask?
I don't know, I was just wondering. I feel like you could probably make a lot of money.
I mean, I could.
That's elusive. I mean, I don't know. I was just wondering. I just feel like you could maybe even be rich.
I mean, I could be rich.
Or is it one of those things like you like them all for yourself? You don't want to sell them because you like them so much.
I mean, I can use them to defend myself, too. When people like you kind of just enter my territory and I gotta go send stuff after you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, we definitely would have like made a welcoming message if we knew you were there. We didn't mean to start a
Yeah.
fight or anything.
Yeah. Why do you put like a sign or something that has like a mean face or something to show like don't come over here?
Well, I could do that, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do it in the future, but it kind of shows that you're there and it could make people want to come in. I think when you put a do not enter sign somewhere, people are like, "Ooh, now I want to enter."
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Takes away the element of surprise. I get it.
I mean, you could have asked us who we were though, instead of just trying to blow us up first. I mean, that was kind of like.
Well, it's not like I have people usually enter my area.
Oh, you don't?
Not normally. I don't have that big of a spot. I just kind of have this little corner with my house, and that's it.
So did you know that Avery kind of like murdered a couple people a few weeks ago?
I mean, like I said, if they're in our area, that's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
You threaten Avery's territory, you're gonna get hurt.
Okay. Do you even feel like a little bad about it?
No.
Oh. Okay. She doesn't know what to say after.
Shouldn't have come
Definitely.
to my house.
Definitely a you gotta live to survive out here. Sometimes making friends can be the deadliest option you choose.
So,
But on the other hand, sometimes you can make allies too.
well, Avery keeps me safe. Makes sure that nothing dangerous comes into the area around my house, and I can work on my projects freely.
So you said some random person gave him to you or her to you?
Yeah, there was somebody who came and gave her to me.
Why? Why would someone just give a pet like that?
So I did some work for them.
Oh, did you make them bombs?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm really sorry, Marvin. We had, we were freaking out. We are trying to find the password to help get us out of that trap. It was a really great trap, I'll have to say. We were top level smarts on that. It was really good. You got us trapped there. But we did end up seeing, 'cause I saw a few notes, someone you might have worked with, skirts man named Boken. And we've never met anyone like that. Is he nice?
You read through my stuff?
I didn't mean to. We were trying to find that password.
Well, you were gonna blow us up. What did you expect, Marvin?
Got a point.
Look, I just met a guy and he wanted some stuff. He was interested in what I was working at, so we made a trade.
Pretty smart.
Wait, did he have a V on his face?
No.
He didn't.
No.
Want an insight?
Okay.
7.
How would you incite Marvin? He's always telling the truth. He's our best friend.
I just got a 7, Mark.
Okay. Yeah. You don't know.
What's Raya doing?
She's just walking, kind of just listening. Because I don't know. I feel like this guy's insane. I don't really want to indulge. I'm kind of just like listening.
Hey, do you ever see like groups of reject people around here?
Do
Or in your
I?
area? Yeah.
I mean, I don't usually see people out here. It's pretty rare.
Oh. Really? Okay.
Why?
Because I'm looking for one of my friends.
Lived right down the street. Or at
You
least
guys
that's where we
rejects?
found him.
No.
I mean, what about her? And he points to Raya.
No, I'm employed by Spire. I'm not a reject.
You got the V though.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm aware.
isn't there like 2 things? There's like a person that's a reject, and then there's like the reject group that's running around in the outskirts being awful.
I mean.
Yeah, I mean I'm branded. I'm just not part of the group there.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering because you're asking about friends that are rejects, and now you.
Valid question.
Yeah.
We aren't though.
Yeah, we're not. Just my friend got kidnapped by reject people.
Oh yeah, rejects are bad. Watch out for them.
Yeah. Did you ever run into any out here? Like ever?
No, I mean I don't see people usually.
Okay.
Typically,
I didn't know, like
try to
maybe if you were
avoid
first
everybody.
moving in, or when you were like looking around for where you were gonna live.
No, it stays pretty quiet around here.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay, that's fine.
how many people you guys say Avery killed?
2? 3?
Maybe 3.
Are we including our elderly friend?
Potentially 3 if Avery killed our friend that we just met.
Almost a 4th, but Raya didn't die, luckily.
Yeah, I just went down.
Okay.
She's kind of running rampant, to be honest with you.
She's being territorial.
Well, she was literally at that old man's house, so I'd say.
Well, Marvin, I feel like maybe if you guys want a truce, like maybe if you like say you're sorry and that maybe you know, then maybe it'll go over better, you know.
Why would I be sorry when they're the ones who come to my spot?
Well, just because no one would know it's your spot, you know, because no one knows.
And also,
that.
our elderly friend, I think he was there quite a bit before. He said he was there for a long time, so I think he might have been there before you were.
15 years.
And he
He
was
was
just at his house when he
here.
got attacked. So,
So technically, it was like his spot first.
He didn't live in my area though.
yeah, but
I think he
Avery
did.
attacked.
I've looked through every house where I'm at. There's no one there.
But
Yeah. Wait a second. Where's your area? Like, and then can I describe where Boyd's house was?
So if you guys remember, you were outside of all of these sensors, and then you walked like into them, and that's Boyd where he was outside all of the sensors.
Okay.
It was close, but it was not inside the sensors.
But Avery still, like, we assume Avery killed him, right?
But yeah,
Well,
Avery
yeah.
was out to the street, like right in front of Boyd's place.
And in front of us.
Yeah,
he
he
went
was.
behind us too. Yeah.
Yeah, he was out, or she was out nearby where you were.
Yeah. Well, wait a second. Then Avery was outside your little sensors.
Sensors and them.
Well, I thought I told you that she was probably just hunting because a bomb went off.
Oh, okay.
We're just letting you know that there was someone that lived right outside of your sensors.
Yeah, and they weren't even like, you know,
And now they're probably dead.
invading
Well,
your area.
I guess that's a little unfortunate, but still.
Are you-
Maybe I need signs.
What?
Maybe I need signs to
Yeah.
keep people away.
Are you even a little bit sorry for that one, at least?
I mean, a little bit.
Okay.
It might be good to say that to the trackers when you meet them.
Especially if we're making treaties here, it can be good to, give a little to get, what you want.
Yeah, maybe you
Long
guys,
as the
if
trackers give a little too. Defense of him. In my opinion.
I mean, they just gotta stay away from me. Just leave me to my business.
Yeah.
And then we'll have no issues.
are you sure Avery like follows every order you give her? Like, are you sure she doesn't like just go out and kill people like outside of where you know she is?
I mean, I don't keep track of that, so.
Yeah.
I don't think she would. She's a
'Cause-
cute little kitty.
She almost killed Raya. I mean, she's fine, I guess, but maybe she's not, like maybe she just like kills people more than you think she does.
Well, then why don't you shoot my cat?
Yeah, because well, actually, I scared it off more than anything.
I did heal any wounds. Put that out there.
Yeah. So, just remember, you shot my cat too.
Mm-hmm.
After it stabbed our friend through. Yeah.
Tumultuous. I can't say that word. Relationships.
Karis doesn't know the meaning of it.
No, she has no idea what that is. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully, it'll be good.
And he just
Or we-
continues to walk really close to Avery.
Yeah. Ren just saying, I don't really think there's anyone that's 100% right or wrong in this scenario. I think everyone's just trying to survive and get by, and accidents happen.
Yeah. I mean, if you're always looking over your shoulder because, like, a tree's gonna attack you, I feel like everybody's kind of jumpy,
Did you see a tree? Like
What?
Ren's looking over his shoulder.
What is it? No. I don't think so. I'll look around again just to make sure.
Like grabbing his neck where he got choked out. Like, yeah, don't bring those up. I'm still not over that yet.
Are you still thinking about it?
Like, yeah, I almost died.
Yeah.
See, that's why I keep Avery around. I don't want to die. Avery keeps me safe.
I keep these two around.
Yeah.
Don't die either.
Dream Squad.
I like that.
Oh,
That's not bad. Yeah.
Dream
Are we that
team.
good at keeping each other alive? I've like passed out like 5 times.
You're not dead, are you?
No, I'm not. Shockingly.
But there we go.
Are we
You
almost
should really
there?
come up with a better name. Yeah,
What?
Jellic, are we almost there?
Angelica's kind of still been leading the group, keeping an eye like back on all of you, and especially on Avery and Marvin, watching them as she continues to push forward. She says like, we're almost there. But did you say something?
Well, other than that, yeah, just turning to the two of them and being like, yeah, we really do need to come up with a name. I don't think I'll really like go-to team at all.
I like go-to team.
Yeah, but otherwise we're just called the City Folk. Or, hey, you city guys. It's kind of lame, too.
We can make up an acronym. That way no
Can-
one knows what it stands for. It may sound important.
RKM.
What is that?
Raya Cares Mithron?
Oh, that could work.
Oh, okay. She doesn't look like she got it.
The first letter of all of our names.
Oh.
We need to teach you the alphabet. It will help.
No, now I
didn't mean to bring it
know.
up.
We can call our group Magic Punch.
Well, I don't know.
Punch of fate.
Hey Marvin, if you heard about a group called Magic Punch, would you be afraid of them?
I mean, maybe. Depends on what they did.
Why does
Oh,
have to be
okay.
afraid? Maybe inspired.
Intimidation!
Or intimidation, sure, yeah, okay. Two different directions. How about intimidatingly inspiring?
Intimidately inspiring. That's a long.
Not a
That's a lot
name. No,
of
I'm just
things
saying
to
that's
say.
yeah, no, not a name, but if that's what you
Oh.
want it to do.
Oh. Like, be a better person or else we'll magic punch you.
Boom, there you go.
That's kind of long though.
I mean, you just sound like you guys are going to get hurt more because you keep threatening people, so.
That's a good point.
Yeah, maybe.
Magic hug.
No, that's just asking to get beat up.
Yeah, I say no to that one too.
Or make a friend. Marvin, do you want a hug?
No.
Ugh.
Okay, alright. Well, there. Yeah, I guess it's not a good one.
But you guys eventually do start seeing the station tracker base ahead of you. And you notice there's a couple people up on the top of the building again, keeping watch. And yeah, you begin to approach. It is getting close to evening time as well as you are making your way back. It's been a long day, so you arrive, and Rose, or wait, not Rose, Jadleka, she heads in. I'm gonna go talk to Rose real quick.
Oh, I want to come. I come bounding off behind her.
Just kind of look at you and just say, "Well, let me talk to her."
Okay. So I'm following her still, right? She's letting me come.
She doesn't stop you, but
Cool.
And
you.
we'll stay with Marvin.
Okay. Marvin's very suspiciously looking around, watching
Yeah, I'll
people
stay
on
there
the
too.
watching the people on the rooftop.
Hey, Marvin, I promise, no matter what, you're not gonna be hurt. If they try and do anything, I'll be here to help defend you.
Okay. That's good. So, Jellica and Karis, you both walk inside, and there's a couple people who are just kind of hanging out in there, and then she also goes over to Rose, who is currently working on a little bit of a project, and Jellica says to her, "Can I talk to you real quick?" And she pulls her. She says, "Let's go over here." Karis, you stay over there.
Oh wait, I want to help say it.
And Rose just says, "What is it?"
Oh, she's asking me.
Well, just ask both of you, and Jellica doesn't look like she wants to talk about it in front of you, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so she's like, she probably looks at Jellica like, all right, you're gonna tell her. And then she's like waiting, and then Jellica like isn't saying anything.
She says, let's go over here. Karis, you stay here.
No, 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 no. Are you, I just don't want anyone to kill each other.
She just says, "Look, Rose, we found the source of the beast and it's outside. I think we should talk to this guy who owns it and make sure it stops."
Yeah, cause, okay, we like, he has like these sensors around, and it seems like he just wants to be left alone. And sometimes when the sensors would go off, his weird pet thing would come, and that was when it was like stalking people. So I don't know.
Rose will say, "Okay, interesting. Do you want to bring him in?" And she says, or Jellica says, "Yeah, we can bring them in, bring him in, or bring one of them in." So Jellica turns to go and pass the news on to bring them in. Do you come with, Karis?
I mean, she just means like bring him inside, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess like I'll say to Rose, I'll say so I'm not really sure like what is exactly up with him, but he really doesn't seem like he wants to just murder everyone. I think it was more like an accident. So I don't know though.
Okay.
I just hope we won't like make it a whole big awful thing, you know.
I guess we'll see what happens here. Let him
Okay.
tell us his side of things.
Okay.
So, Jellica comes outside to the rest of you and just says, "Come on, let's go inside." And Marvin says, "Well, I'm not leaving Avery out here. Avery's coming with." And Jellica just, "Fine, whatever."
Marvin?
What?
One last piece of advice. Try and put yourself in their shoes too. Just like you, except they want to be in a group. And they don't like outsiders. They're just trying to survive. Just remember that.
Okay.
That's all.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Oh, dear me.
First roll of the day.
Persuasion.
Did you switch your dice from last time?
Natural 20!
Ooh.
Oh, I did
Yes!
23 total.
Nice. Okay.
That's a nice balance, too.
So he just kind of nods and says, "Okay, I'll try." But you open up the doors. They're There are 2 doors that lead inside, and Avery has to squeeze in a little bit, but just looks like she has a limber enough body to able to kind of get through the space fairly easily. And heads inside with Marvin, and Jellica leads the way, and then you guys can follow in behind if you want.
Yeah, I think I was just waiting inside for them to come. So.
Yep. The other 2 can follow inside if it's like. You could be outside too if you want. You can just let me know.
I'll be
Bye.
inside.
If Ren walks next to Avery, is Avery reacting to me at all? Like friendly, growling, or like any sort of territorial? Remember, like he healed him and was able to touch him earlier, but I just wasn't sure how Avery was reacting now.
Yeah, why don't you give me just an animal handling roll to see
Ooh.
how
Okay.
much of a sense you get for Avery.
And that's where the dice come back. 2.
Okay. It's hard to tell.
Unlike animated cartoons, Avery doesn't actually have eyebrows.
Yeah, there's
so
no
it's
eyebrows.
hard to tell.
I just want to make sure he wasn't like growling or anything like that. But I was trying to stand in a defensible position next to Avery.
Okay.
And inspired.
So Marvin comes in, standing right beside Avery as well. And you watch as the couple people that were inside of the station see this creature come in, and all kind of take a defensive pose with their bows as they are a little freaked out by this thing. This is, again, a very large creature, and quite imposing with its large black tentacles coming out of its shoulders and kind of swaying in the air as it walks, and it has this kind of low walk to it and keeps down. It has 6 legs. It's very, very strange to see this. But they walk in, and Rose walks up to meet them and says, so I hear this creature is the source of the attacks that have been in the area. Who are you? And he speaks up, says, my name is Marvin, and it sounds like you guys have wandered in near my house, and my cat here has attacked them because it's been in our area. So maybe you guys shouldn't do that. Maybe you guys should stay away. Rose then says, I see. Well, we did not know of your area. We didn't know this existed. So we should probably figure out some sort of boundaries and some way to indicate the area as well to make sure that this doesn't happen. It sounds like a threat to people out there. And Marvin's like, yeah, I guess we should do that. But Jaleka pops in and says, this thing's killed at least 2, possibly 3 or more people. How can we keep this thing wandering around here? It's dangerous. It's a threat.
I mean, doesn't it like just listen to you, Marvin?
I mean, it does pretty good, yeah. And Jaleka says, oh yeah? Can you prove it? Because apparently it's been attacking people. You can't trust a creature like this to just be completely trained. How long have you even had this thing? And Marvin will say, I mean, I've had Avery about 8 months now. It's been a while. Jellica says, that's not enough time to train a creature like this. 8 months? That's hardly anything. You couldn't train a wolf or something else like that.
Were you a master ranger in 8 months?
Was I a master? No.
Well, no, didn't the guy... Sorry, go ahead. Garrett just shuts up.
No, I'm just saying he's learning and he's training. So we can't expect him to be totally perfect, but a territorial beast defending person that's keeping it safe and food inside its area or near it, I think that's pretty standard for an animal.
Give me a persuasion roll, Renan, real quick.
311.
All right. I'm just keeping track of your guys' arguments to see how things get swayed. I rolled one for Jyleka already, just so you know.
Oh,
Wait, can I say to Jyleka back to you? I'm like, but this is also a clearly magical creature, so it may not learn the same as, or it could learn a lot faster than a regular beast. It clearly is more intelligent.
You can give me a persuasion roll as well.
Cares. What?
No,
How about,
wait,
Sorry. Ooh, hold on. 18.
All right.
Well, wait. So, but isn't it that Marvin, didn't someone else train him before? Like that guy that gave him to you?
I mean, yeah, a little bit, I think. I don't know.
Like, are you the one that trained him, or was he already like gonna listen to you when you got her? You know.
I mean, she was told to be with me, I guess, yeah. So Jaleka says, so you don't even know who this creature's original master is and what their intentions are, what they've trained this thing to be. You don't know anything about it. If it is smarter, it could be just hiding among you and then attacking any other people who are here. We cannot keep this thing around. It's dangerous and it's killed already. This thing needs to be taken care of and rid of.
and you don't know the intention of the monster either, Jyleka. You've spent 5 minutes with it.
And you
I'm not
just
saying
trust it
here,
all
it's saying-
of a sudden?
I don't, but it's not staying here in the tracker base. It's staying with Marvin, and Marvin trusts it.
Wait, Marvin, is there any way you can tell us like about the person that gave Avery to you? Maybe that could help, you know?
I mean, I can kind of say. It was a long time ago. That was 8 months ago that I saw this guy. I haven't seen him since. It was one meeting.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
what do you know
trackers
about him?
who he is.
Do you guys know a guy named Boken? And everyone kind of looks amongst each other, and no one seems to.
Like, did he say where he got Avery for you?
No. I mean, it's a mutant panther. What's so weird about that?
Didn't kill Marvin.
I will say this too, when it did attack me, because I was provoking it to attack me, but it only attacked me until, I basically surrendered, and then it left me alone. So,
well, I think that's just because I freaked it out.
Okay, one of you two
I
can
don't
give me
know.
a persuasion roll with disadvantage now.
Yeah, there we go.
Why would you do that? Okay.
Red's looking at both of you like, oh.
A disadvantage, you said?
Yep, go ahead, Ray. Give me a disadvantage persuasion roll.
12.
12. Okay.
Sorry.
There it is. I would add 17 if not, whatever.
So Jyleka speaks up again and says, look, this thing has attacked so many people. It's attacked 2 of our hunters and killed them. It's attacked an individual who lived in the outskirts who was doing nothing wrong. It attacked these ones here. It's clearly dangerous. It needs to be dealt with. We cannot lose more because some people don't know how to train a creature that's clearly wild and defensive.
Well, it's sitting here right now, though, right? Is there any way? Sorry, what?
You can give me an insight roll or animal handling roll to see if you can sense how it is.
Sure. 15?
Okay, you do notice that this creature is pretty defensive looking. Like, it looks like it's a little agitated by
All the people.
the situation that's happening right
I
now.
agree. Rose,
Yes?
Your ritual that you did seemed to be very in tune with nature. Is there any way you have any ability to understand the intention or connect with animals in any way?
Yeah.
I mean, I can try something. I don't know if I can sense that completely, but
I do have the ability to sense fiends. And I can say he is not one. If that makes any difference. This matter.
I see.
He is not one. Sorry. Sorry, Avery.
Rose speaks up and says, "I see some of the points that you're making, but this creature has been a threat and a danger to our people, and we might need to deal with that. We can think about a way that this can be resolved without having to put the creature down, but I don't see how we could do that with you still in the area where you can attack our people, Marvin." Marvin's, "Well, I'm not moving. I got all my stuff there."
I was gonna say, Marvin, are you even willing to maybe move if?
Yeah, what if we helped you?
Do you realize how much work I had to put in my house? I had to put all the stuff on the ceiling. I got the generators all worked up. I got so much stuff there. I got so many things. It would take so long to get it all back up and going.
Is there any way that since no one knew what was going on, like you could give it like a trial run type of thing, you know, where like maybe everyone knows now where to avoid and people wouldn't go alone in that area, so then it wouldn't attack.
Why would you want to hunt in that area anyway? It's just buildings.
Give me a persuasion roll, Karis.
Oh, 20.
Nice.
Like a lawyer defending a client right now. Wit, I say.
Rose said that is possible, and then Jyleka will pipe in and just say, "It's too late for trial stuff. Things have happened. People have died. Don't you see how there are dead hunters because of this? What's gonna happen? What justice do they get? What's gonna happen for them? They died because this thing is dangerous, and it's just gonna attack even outside of its range, which we've seen here."
I mean, isn't there like any way, Marvin, that you could make sure it stays more within like your sensors?
Yeah.
Like you could keep like a better eye on her?
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that.
Jyleka, do you blame...
You guys definitely get the sense he's lying from that.
Really?
Yeah, he rolled horribly on his deception there.
Everyone knows.
Everyone knows he is lying right now. He doesn't feel like he can actually do that.
Oh man. What, Marvin? What if you got like a
cringe? Yeah.
What if you got like a tracker collar for her, and then I don't know, put up like a fence maybe or something like that. That way to keep people out and to keep her in, right?
I mean, maybe. Give me a persuasion roll, Raya.
Please.
Jyleka, would you blame a mother bear for walking into its den, for protecting its cubs, for lashing out and protecting itself? It's a territorial beast. The trackers themselves, you didn't know it was there, but you guys were the ones entering its territory. These were accidents.
I got a 14 mark, by the way.
14? Okay. She says, I mean, it may be defending itself, but if it attacks people, it's dangerous and we need to be dealt with. What if this thing wandered into the city? just imagine how many people would die in the city. And we found these bodies, and it wasn't even for food, it was for fun. It's just killing them. It doesn't have any purpose behind it to survive. It's just going and killing for just no purpose except for killing. This thing is dangerous. It needs to be taken care of, and we cannot have this here anymore.
How is protecting a territory pointless and for fun?
Because it can't even stay in its own territory. It's dangerous. This cannot happen. And I'll give you a persuasion roll, Renan, too, to see if you can beat what she's been getting, because she's been rolling pretty well.
Ooh. Oh, wow. It was a 1 and then rolled over to a 19.
Ooh, that's fortunate.
Plus 3, so that's 22.
You tied Jellica this time.
Nice.
Overruled.
Okay, so Rose still seems very conflicted about this, and looks over to Jellica and says, "Look, I know this is a bit sensitive for you, but we really need to weigh this out properly. It needs to be dealt with in a good way." And
You guys are trying to make allies, not enemies. There's no more bloodshed that needs to be made.
Yeah, maybe Marvin could help you guys too, potentially. Like, you guys could help each other. Do you guys ever need bombs? He makes lots of bombs.
and
Do you make other cool things, Marvin?
at that, Jellica says, "And this man too, he builds bombs. He blew us up. He didn't even ask questions. He just rolled out this car and it attacked us and blew us up. These two are dangerous. We need to deal with them."
Did we announce
Ooh,
ourselves
she
going
rolled a
into their
natural
territory?
20. Oh, good.
No. Jellica, we didn't even announce ourselves going into their territory. Of course he's going to try and blow us up. And no understanding of whether we were a threat or not.
Okay, give me a persuasion roll.
And also, those bombs can be really, really helpful if they were on our side.
I'll give you advantage on it. Because Raya piped
18,
in.
18.
18. Okay.
18 is the highest.
Alright. So Rose doesn't seem like she's going to do much right now. She's still contemplating this.
Mm-hmm.
But you notice from the corner of your eye, Jellica says, "Fine, I'll deal with it." And she pulls her bow and takes 2 shots.
Protection. Yeah, that's why I wanted to be near Avery, so I'm using protection to give disadvantage.
Also, can I attack Jellica?
Okay, we're gonna roll initiative in a second. So let me pull up the map here.
Oh my goodness. Jellica, why?
Why
She's
indeed?
going through some
We
stuff.
chose poorly.
We did!
You're breaking my heart, Jellica. You're the chosen one.
All right, so let me get everything in here real quick. Okay, so I need all our characters. Bring Karis in, and Raya in, and Renan in.
Smart call on the shield thing.
Yeah,
I
honestly.
I knew someone would try something.
Really? I was like, oh, that's a little dramatic. I was like, oh, he'll be fine. So, good call. I was just, sitting off to the corner.
so
He was not
funny.
paying attention.
This is kind of how it's gonna be.
Jellica was too quiet the whole way there. I was like, oh, she wants to kill them. Yeah,
That's
this
true.
is
Yeah,
not
good
going to
call.
go well.
I think, to be honest, I think we picked wrong with her. We should have picked the nice big guy.
Sure.
Guess you
For
guys
sure.
should listen to Karis more.
It's
Just saying.
Kara's
Wait, you know?
100% right.
You know, we really should. Sam's gut feeling, so they don't tell you this, but Sam's gut feelings are very wrong.
Ironically, that's what Raya was lecturing Karis on all the time. And then as soon as Raya went with her gut feeling,
You're right,
it was
you're right.
wrong.
You're correct.
All right. Just gotta get this to be the right size.
This is fun. Fun map.
Yeah. Oh, I have a rug just like that in my house.
Oh, fun.
I do. I really do.
All right. So let me pull this up for everyone to see who's watching.
Oh, Avery looks way scarier than I don't know what I was picturing, but not that.
Oh yeah, Avery's creepy.
It's like
I was
cat
thinking
size.
like, yeah, I was like, oh, it's like cute. Like I was thinking she was like.
It's not
All
like a
the
little
friends had
kitten
it.
type thing.
I knew it was like a big cat. You said tentacles and stuff, but for some reason I was imagining like one of like my cats, just like I don't know. I'm getting defensive of Avery.
All right, let me get
Situation.
all the stuff ready for initiatives, and then I'll get your initiatives in a second. Okay, Karis, what's your initiative?
Oh. 3.
Okay. Run
Or 4, I mean. No, 3. Sorry.
18.
18. Okay.
Nice.
Raya.
15.
15. Okay. Let me roll everybody else's real quick. Natural 20 for Jellica. Lots of.
Of
Second
course.
one in a row for her.
Jeez. Let your
Rose.
hatred go through you.
That's essentially what's happening right there. And those.
I don't think it's gonna do anything, but we'll see.
One more card. Ooh, Marvin rolled real bad. Okay. Okay, let me organize my initiative count, and then we'll get into this. So Jaleka will be going first. You have a reaction, though, to do that, right? To do disadvantage on it? Okay, so she rolls a disadvantage to do her attack against this creature. It would have been advantage though, so it's just going to be a straight roll because the creature was not expecting it. So.
I thought you said he was getting agitated.
I mean, it wasn't like expecting an attack though. This is kind of like out of nowhere. Yeah. So. They'll do a straight roll for that. Plus, this thing has really low AC, so it's going to hit. So, yeah, it definitely hits.
Dang it.
Dang.
So.
Swipe the shield and just misses. Oh, dang it.
Yeah. Just misses, so. She rolls and fires her shot. She does hit. Luckily, it wasn't a ton of damage to it. But she is going to use her action surge to attack twice.
Dang.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, it's 2 hits.
Oof.
And that one is more damage this time. So. Oh, I forgot. This thing has like that blur thing, so it does get disadvantage already. I'll roll again for the second one. Yeah, definitely. It would have been a 20 on the second attack.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So they still hit, but they would have been a critical that got taken away. But the blur thing is gone now. So yeah, she shoots 2 quick shots with her bow that collide with it, and this thing instantly gets like really defensive and starts growling as combat has begun. Rose is next, and she is going to yell to Jaleka and just say, "You need to stop now! Stop!" And I'll use a persuasion to try to calm down Jaleka, but she did not roll super well. It's a 4 on the die plus 3.
Oh, girl.
For 7. So does not
People
seem to
check.
work. Does not seem to work against Jaleka. So, Renan, it's your turn.
Okay. Renan is going to step in front of the creature, between the creature and Jaleka. And not grabbing his katana, he's going to kind of hold up his shield and kind of put his hands up and just saying, "Cut this out! There's no need to attack each other." And is going to try and use his action to persuade her as well.
All right, go ahead.
17.
Okay. Sounds good. It's the beast's turn now. Did you move at all, by the way? You said you moved?
Yeah, I don't have my map up. It's still running my computer. So I'm just trying to put directly in between the creature and Jylek at the moment.
Okay, so there. Okay. The beast now, sensing this danger though, is going to attack. So it has a 10-foot reach, I believe, on the tentacles. It does. So it targets over to Jyleka with 2 attacks.
Protection.
All right. So disadvantage on the first one. The first tentacle flies over with a 14 to hit, which is exactly Jyleka's AC.
I'm the worst with shield, guys, but at least y'all know my intention.
Yeah.
At least we can see you trying.
It's a good intention, but it's just barely getting by.
You play catch. I'm the guy that drops the ball every time. No, get it, guys.
For 6 damage. And then it attacks again with its multi-attack, and this one will definitely hit as well for 8 more damage to her. Alright. And immediately starts growling, getting really defensive looking, and attacked Jyleka twice. So, Raya, it's your turn.
It says one of my actions is to grapple. Can I do that? Can I try grappling Jyleka?
You can attempt to.
I will attempt to.
Okay.
Just a D20, I'm assuming.
Yeah, so you run over to her?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me an athletics roll.
Am I? Oh no. Am I able to sneak attack grapple?
No.
Okay.
Combine some moves.
Oh well. Okay. We'll see. I got a 19 on the die, but 18 since I'm -1 athletics.
Oh no, because she rolled a 19.
Wow.
No. Oh.
Yeah, 14 plus 5. She wiggles away from you.
Just knocked over the head. My first.
Alright.
Instinct, but-
True.
So yeah, you were all going after Jyleka, but she's just keeping away. Alright. Anything else you want to do, Raya?
Can I bonus action hitting her?
There's no bonus action. You have to use your main action to attack with your first hand to use a bonus action to attack with your second, so.
Okay, alright, then no, I'm good. I'll just kind of
Alright.
stand by her and see what else I can do.
So there's the 2 other trackers in the room that start seeing this go off. One of them off to the side over here is standing more defensive and just like kind of watching the action, but has the bow ready to go at any moment's notice. But the one that's up here, you get the sense that he's been kind of convinced from Jyleka because she's rolled amazing on persuasion rolls, and he's going to take a shot with his bow as well at the beast. That was a really bad roll though. That's a 10 to hit, which will miss. So just flies right by and hits the wall across the way. Does not hit the beast. So Marvin gets to go next, and he immediately starts freaking out. Just like, stop, please stop! And he will drop his dagger or drop his rifle, and he holds up a knife, kind of intimidatingly, the best he can, at Jyleka and the guy who is shooting at Avery. Poor guy did not roll amazing though. It's an 8 on his intimidation roll.
Makes sense, if we're honest.
So,
Of course.
does not look like that is going to stop the combat. So, Karis, you're up.
Okay. So I guess I will I'll probably get right here
Okay.
And I'm gonna like say kind of all out in a rush, but I'm gonna try to use my roll to persuade as well. And I'm gonna say, oh my, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what happened, Darling. It sounds like something really bad happened, but we probably shouldn't do stuff we regret.
Okay.
This is really dangerous.
Sure.
12.
Okay. Sounds good.
Not my favorite.
Not your favorite. Okay. Top of the round, Jellica gets to go again. And she just says, this thing needs to die. Move out of my way. Since you don't have the guts to do it. And she pulls her bow again and takes a fire at Avery. That is a 12 on the die, which will hit for a total, or she rolled a total of 19, so that does hit. For 8 damage. Alright. She'll bonus action use Second Wind to get back some HP. Oh, she rolled a 1 on the HP.
Get your leg up.
Alright. So that's the end of her turn. She will actually move back a little bit. I'm going to have her move away from you guys a little bit. So if you want to take an attack of opportunity, you can.
I specifically said I didn't take out my katana, so I can't swing with the katana, right?
Yeah, you'd have to, like, punch.
Yeah, I'll just go for an unarmed strike. Why not?
Wait, did... Yeah, you can do that. So,
Do I get one too, or just him?
you both do, yep.
Ooh.
It'd be unarmed, though, because neither one of you are armed.
Yeah, 15.
15 will hit Jellica, yep.
Can I try and specifically go for the bow instead of her? I don't know if that makes
Punch
sense.
the bow.
You're gonna punch her bow?
Just try to like punch the weapon out of her, like try and like specifically disarm versus.
Alright, give me an athletics roll.
Okay, I wasn't sure how that worked. It's the same. 16 on that roll then.
Okay. Yeah, she rolled a 19 on her athletics to hold on to it. So.
Right, we're so bad at this.
You do punch the bow, but she holds on.
Oh.
Wait, do I get? Isn't it just grappling count as an attack?
I'll let you try to grapple, yeah.
Woo! Okay, we're gonna try again. Oh please! I'm really bad at athletics, but I just want to try it. I just feel like this is my only.
You also try to grab her, so.
I do. Oh, probably not. Oh my god. 6.
Oh yeah, she rolled a 15, so.
Oh.
She moves away from you, unharmed. Rose begins to see everything go on, steps a couple steps back, but that leaves the beast's combat range, and it's going to take an attack of opportunity on Rose now.
Oh no, buddy.
And that is only a 12, but it misses, so thankfully it does not hit her, but it is clear that it was aggressive towards Rose now. Seeing that, Rose just readies a bow real quick, grabs it, and just says, "You need to take care of that beast or we're taking it down," to Marvin. Alright, Ryan, it's your turn.
Yeah, Renan's gonna take a step back to try and get in between Rose and the creature. Then kind of both, just kind of like to Marvin and Rose, kind of be like, Marvin, Rose, both of you, calm people down. Then he's gonna cast Fairy Fire on Jellica.
Alright, so advantage, or she gets to roll first against that, but...
Yeah, it's a racial thing I can do. Where's it? There it is. Dexterity saving throw.
Alright, let's see how she does.
13.
That's an 18 on the die, plus 3.
Of course.
So,
Trying to intimidate with a light show.
Sorry, guys. Jalika's clearly doing amazing tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
Wow. I am mad at you, but that was amazing.
All right. End of your turn. It is the beast who gets to go now. So it is out of range of the people attacking it. So I'm gonna see what it senses about you three, since you are in range.
Yeah, I'm thinking about this one.
It looks like it's kind of getting to the point where it's frenzied, and it's going to take one attack at both Karis and Renan now.
That's what I was worried about.
So one for you, Karis. That is a 15 to hit.
Yeah.
Protection? Sorry, I should have said that before. I don't know if I can still do that on her.
Sure, I'll let you do it. Okay, 15 to hit.
I will. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. You take 10
This might
damage.
have worked
10
once.
bludgeoning damage. Oh wait, forgot. There's another die in there. 13 damage. So it's 10
Okay.
bludgeoning and 3 piercing.
Okay.
Gotta roll for those 2 hits on Jaleka. Give me a second to add those in. Okay. And then an attack against you, Renan. 16 on the die. So 22,
16's AC?
22 to hit. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, 22 definitely hits.
alright. That is going to be 9 damage total. So 7 piercing, or 7 bludgeon and 2 piercing.
That's good. Now,
And just whack, whack. These 2 tentacles come flying out and collide with you. You feel the piercing enter your body again. Or the first time. I think this is the first time you guys both felt that. So,
yeah.
Raya, it's your turn now. This is escalated a bit.
Yes, I'm still gonna focus on my goal here. Can I try charm person on Jalika?
Sure.
Ooh.
I don't know why I
Ooh.
literally forgot I had spells until now. I was like, oh yeah, that's the thing I have now. So I'd like to try, and I think she just has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Wisdom save.
Hope she's not very wise.
Yeah, let's find out. That's 18.
Okay, well, you know,
Hi, Leka.
we tried.
Nice
Why
try.
is she super overpowered now?
She's just rolling amazing right now. Like, every roll's been in the teens, basically.
Ridiculous.
Never underestimate the power of hate.
Yeah.
That's true.
She's filled with hate right now, and it's working for her. Anything else you want to do, Raya?
What?
Anything else you want to do right now?
I can still attack on a bonus action.
No, you used a spell.
Nope. How do you attack? Sorry. Okay. No. No. I guess nothing else. I'm good.
Okay. It's the 2 trackers now, and they do see that things have begun to progress. So they are going to attack the beasts. Both of them will. So the first one shoots, and it's a 17 to hit, so that will hit. For 6 damage to it. The second one takes a shot as well. Natural 20 on that one.
Oh my goodness.
And that will only be 8 damage, so not amazing. But yeah, 2 more hits to the beast. Avery's getting very upset. Marvin has his dagger out, and he charges the guy who's over by this table over here to try to stab him. Just leave her alone! Goes in for an attack. Ooh, he actually rolled really well. 22 to hit. That will hit. For 3 damage. So.
Wow.
Alright. On to Karis.
Okay, I'm gonna try something.
What are you gonna try?
So, I'm not leaving the range, I'm just kind of moving around this way. And I'm going to cast, Maybe right here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna cast darkness.
Okay.
Nice.
And it's going to get within a 15-foot radius. So is that 15 feet both ways?
So
Like
it's all surrounding you?
outwards?
Yeah, radius is from a point, so it goes every
Okay.
direction from that point.
So I think it covers everybody in this area. They can't see anything.
Alright, so yeah, everybody
And
as it goes dark on them.
yeah, it just goes dark everywhere. And I go, everybody stop! Marvin, calm down your thing! Jai, chill the frick off!
Okay. Sounds good. You yelled that. Darkness is everywhere. Did you use sorcery points or no?
I did not, so I can't see.
You cannot see.
But
Oh my goodness.
nobody can see anything.
Alright.
Actually, I will also yell, I'm not taking this away until everybody calms down.
Alright, sounds good. It is Jyleka's turn. And let's see. Yeah,
Protect work.
she
Let's see. Yep.
begins to move, and yeah, it's okay. She's moved. Rose is outside the range, so she kind of looks and sees this whole thing going on, and yeah, she'll be ready. Renan, you're in darkness. What are you gonna do?
So, don't know how counter this was to Karis, and I can't see outside, so I don't know what's going on. He's just gonna continue doing what he was about to do. So it says any creature I can hear, not see. I'm going to channel divinity and grab my moonstone, and pray for protection. And like all the different silver markings come alive on his body and kind of like congregate into this stone. Raises it up over his head, and I'm going to abjure the extra planar. I don't know if this is even going to work on this creature or not. You present your holy symbol, and each elemental, fey, fiend, or aberration within 30 feet of you that you can hear must make a wisdom saving throw, and it will be turned and have to dash away. And he's just yelling, "Get out of here! Get to safety!"
Okay. It does not seem to have any effect on Avery.
Okay, I wasn't sure. It was just trying.
That was
It's
smart.
actually
It was a
probably
try.
good thing that- yeah, it's probably a good thing that it stays in the darkness anyway. But
It is not any of those
Alright.
things, so
all right, it was worth a try.
it was worth a try, but sadly not one of those.
Oh, I guess that's his action. Yeah, so he's got nothing. So he'll just stand there.
Okay, it's the beast's turn, and it is going to take
Probably get out of there.
attacks against the people who are around it with disadvantage. So it hears you, Karis, and it hears you, Renan. You're the closest, so it's going to make attacks with disadvantage against both of you.
Yay.
But it has advantage too because you can't see either. So straight roll, I guess. Technically. You can't see either, so you don't see the attack, so you get advantage because of that.
Yeah.
So straight roll. First against you, Karis. That is a 19 on the die plus 6, so
Oh, shoot.
that will hit.
Shield can't even stop that.
Yeah, you can't even see the attack coming in, so 7 bludgeoning and 3 piercing, so 10 total. And against you,
Not
Renan,
good.
that is a 17 total.
That hits.
You take 8 bludgeoning damage and 5 piercing, so 13. You then hear it begin to move away.
Can we?
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna attack it.
Okay.
Either.
I don't know what to do.
Dies ain't dying by my hand.
Okay. Onward to Raya. You're in darkness right now.
I don't know what to do. Do I feel? You said Jyleka moved. Can I tell what direction she moved? She was by me.
You can give me a perception roll if you want to try to.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, give me it with disadvantage.
With advantage?
Disadvantage.
Oh, well, I got a 1, so I don't
Okay.
think there's any point rolling again. I was really excited with advantage.
You have no idea where she went.
No idea where she went. Okay, Can I try, like, I guess moving my arms and just moving in a direction, just seeing if I hit anything?
Sure, you can just attack with disadvantage right in front of you. Go for it.
No, I don't want to attack. I want to just move.
Whoa.
No, I don't want to attack. I want to just move forward and just, like, see if I can find anyone in the dark.
Which direction you want to go?
I guess just forward, however I perceive forward as. So, like, maybe since I'm, like, I guess forward on her, like, little screen, just, like, up.
So, closer to Karis there, where she was?
Yeah, I just want to try and find people so we're not all, like, so we can at least gather.
Okay, you feel around a little bit and then you run into Karis as you walk up.
Okay, I'll just say, like, okay, wait, we need to get out of here. I'm going to kind of grab onto you so we know, like, I could just know where you are.
Okay.
Or at least just be by you enough.
Okay. So trackers go. One of them now sees the beast come out of the blackness and takes a shot because he's far enough away. He rolled a hit. Damage. Oh wait, this has to roll a disadvantage because of the displaceriness of it. Yeah, it'll still be a hit. For 6 damage to Avery. The second one is in the range of your whole circle, but he knew where Marvin was, so he's going to attack with disadvantage on Marvin. With a sword, he pulls out a 16 and a 17 on the die. I'm rolling amazing tonight.
Jeez.
That will hit.
Happy birthday, Rachel.
Yeah, great.
Man.
Mark, you're supposed to make everything we want succeed today.
Yeah, if only. Alright, so that is going to be 6 damage to Marvin. Ouch. Okay.
Rachel, just go up there and steal his dice. Say happy birthday to me.
These are mine now.
Dice with him. Yeah.
Marvin wildly swings with his dagger too as he's being attacked, and he rolled 2 4s because he just is not going to hit anything apparently. So, sorry guys. Marvin misses. Karis, your turn.
Okay. Well, if I can hear, I could probably hear at least that it was being hit. Because of, I would assume if you hear like roar or something. I don't know, maybe not.
You're gonna do what?
No, I'm asking would I hear like that it's being hit, kind of from the sounds going on around me.
Hearing that the beast is being hit, Avery?
Yes, yes.
You get the sense, yeah, it's probably getting hit.
Okay. I'll take the darkness away because I thought that was gonna help, but I don't think it did.
Darkness
yeah, so
is gone.
Yeah, I'll get rid of it. And what is Rose doing? She's just kind of watching the situation?
She has her bow like up, ready to go for any threat that might come from the darkness, but it's gone now. So.
Okay, and then what? How injured does Avery look? That was my other question.
Avery is looking fairly injured right now.
Okay, because I wasn't sure if it was one of those things where it's like they've been doing a lot of damage to it and it still like is unaffected type of thing, or it looks like
there's a good amount of blood coming out. It still like looks like it's got a lot of fight in it, but it's got a lot of blood coming out of it as well.
Okay. Where's Rose? Can you put your mouse over it or something?
Rose is down here.
Oh, that's Rose right here?
That's Rose.
Oh, I didn't realize that was Rose. Okay. So, is there any way... And do I see Jarleka, I guess, now?
You do not see her.
Okay. So, I want to go over to Marvin.
Okay.
Oh, there she is.
Look, you found her.
What is she doing? Surprise.
Surprise. She has a ready to attack. She's going to attack it.
Oh.
No, wait, no, she didn't have that. Never mind. She didn't.
Wait, isn't there a wall? Yeah.
What?
Isn't there a wall right there?
Well, you kind of went through like jumped into this kitchen area where there's a window. So.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
But yeah, you found her.
Oh, okay.
You would have been here if you would have not gone through a wall. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go through the wall. Do you want me to stay there then?
I mean, unless you want to hop over the counter thing.
But I can see her from here. Even?
You cannot see her from there because there's a wall right there.
Okay.
There's a door right down below you and a wall, and then there's a big window here. So.
Oh, okay. I gotta learn these maps. I'm confused by a lot of what they're supposed to be. Clearly.
Yeah, a school lunch counter, right? Like where they hand out
Yep.
food and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll hop. I was gonna hop over here, or I'll go through this door, I guess, then. Ugh, it's not letting me go now.
You gotta click open the door.
Oh.
There you go. It's open for you.
Okay.
So now you're not going by Marvin. Okay.
Ugh, no, I guess I was originally. I'm sorry. This map thing is confusing me a lot. I'm gonna stop. Okay. So my original thing, I'm just gonna do that since I accidentally found Jellica and then it threw me all off. I'm very sorry.
Yep.
So I'm going to just go up to Marvin and the guy, but mostly be talking to Marvin, be like, hey, can you just get him to calm down and then maybe it can show that he's okay. And that's what I'm gonna say.
So that can be your action in this turn if you want.
Yeah, to persuade him to try and get him to calm down.
You can tell Marvin, yep.
Okay, that was cocked. 12 again.
All right. So he looks like he's very frazzled from being attacked, and he's bleeding a lot too. He's not doing so good.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay, top of the round is Jyleka's turn. Now you'll see her as she pops out, and over the counter she begins shooting at Avery. So she fires her shot, and there's a 15 to hit, which will be enough to hit it for 9 damage. All right. Rose's turn, and what can she do right now? How are you looking, Renan, right now?
Too bad.
Okay. She runs up to
Really?
you, and she's going to lay a hand on you and heal you with Cure Wounds. So you are healed up 7 HP.
Nice.
Surprisingly, she comes wandering up to you, puts her hand on you. You just feel this energy flowing from her hand into you, and you watch as your wounds begin to seal up a little bit. And you didn't really expect that from her, but there you go. Your turn, Renan.
Yeah, he was basically en route to go to her anyway. So he was kind of like stumbling out of the darkness. He was holding his ribs, but that's kind of where she healed it. And he kind of pleadingly looks up to her and be like, please stop them from shooting it. It's just attacking in self-defense. You guys were the ones that shot first. Don't make this shed on your hands.
Give me
That's all
a
he's gonna do.
persuasion roll.
I thought that was a 21. 12 plus 3, 15.
Okay. It's not too bad.
21 on the dice.
Okay. The beast is still going, and charges this one that shot after him to here, actually. And it's going to use 2 of its tentacle attacks on him. That will be a hit, and... Ooh, a hit, yeah. 2 hits. Lashes out with both its tentacles on him for 12 damage on the first one. And the second one brings him down to the ground. So he is on the ground, bleeding out. And the creature turns back and sees the rest of the people growling with anger. Raya, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I try? I don't know if I'm close enough to. I think I am. Can I try charming Angelica again?
Sure.
I think I have one more spell slot. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try again.
All right. So you cast Charm Person. That's a Wisdom save again.
Correct. I'm very scared. Please.
What's your DC?
I'm scared. My DC is just my wisdom, right?
I think it's Intelligence for
Intelligence.
you.
Oh, intelligence. 16.
Not your number. You add 10 or
Oh.
8 plus your proficiency bonus
That's
plus
2.
your intelligence.
Person
Okay.
is a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah,
okay,
but
hold on.
her DC.
Oh,
how she
spell DC.
calculates her
Yeah.
DC.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, I see.
So it'd be like 13, I think.
Ooh, that's exactly what you rolled. I thought
No.
maybe.
Oh.
Wow.
Sorry.
5 spell slot.
Yeah. Yeah, you use. I'm just making sure it's intelligence you use, not something else. Yeah, it's intelligence. So 8 plus 2 plus intelligence mod. So sadly, she rolled an 18. Or 19, at 13. Okay, anything else you want to do?
I guess at this point. No, I'm good.
Okay. The tracker's turn. There's only one who's up currently. And he's going to attack Marvin and try to take him down, I guess. So attack on Marvin. Yeah, that will hit. Marvin's on the ground.
Ouch.
At that, you watch as the beast just lets out an absolute roar, hearing that or seeing that happen. Okay. Karis, it's your turn.
Oh shoot. I don't have any health thingies. I guess I'll hold on, let me look at my spells really fast. Honestly, I feel like I hate to waste a turn, but I feel like Karis as a character is so conflicted right now with what is going on and so confused. I think she would more just be like a little horrified at this guy just getting cut down, but also this guy just went down. So like she probably looks really confused, and I think what she's gonna do is she's gonna come over to here and she's like, guys, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And she's just panicking and babbling about how she doesn't know what to do, and that is her turn. I apologize.
Okay,
Sounds.
that works. Jedlecka is going to go again, and she's going to attack at Avery. Avery did get her displacement ability back, so we're going to be at disadvantage there. She still will hit, though. So
Jeez.
it's 7 damage for that one. And the second attack will be regular with no disadvantage anymore, but that's a 2. So, miss. She finally missed one, guys. She finally missed one.
Wow.
Hey.
Rose moves, and it's to the point where she can see Jedlecka and just says, "You need to stop now! We need to stop this! Everybody, please stop now!" And she'll try to persuade Jedlecka. Oh, no.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Oh no.
Not very persuasive. Why is it every time I roll a bad number, it's one of the guys you want to have roll good?
Right.
Maybe, I mean, wouldn't she get advantage because she's like the leader?
Sure, because it's your birthday.
Hey, birthday.
You got to an 8. That's slightly better.
Okay.
Oh no. The
Okay.
birthday magic is not strong.
Happy birthday.
Brennan, it's your turn.
Renan, seeing Marvin go down, run that way.
Okay.
If I'm able to squeeze past, I don't know if I can squeeze past, like, pass into the square, like, that, like, open square with the three of them. But he
1,
will
2,
lay
3, 4,
hands
5,
on.
6. Yeah, you can get up to him.
Then I'll kind of, like, grab his body and, like, holding it and cast one lay on hands on him.
Okay. For how much HP? 1?
One.
Okay. So he's back up at 1. Just. Oh, it hurts.
Sorry, but you need to stop, Avery. You need to get him to calm down.
Alright. It's the beast's turn. Charges up to here and attacks 2 on the hunter that has been attacking him. 18 on the die, which will hit, and a 15 on the die, which will hit. So that tracker is down. I think he's actually dead. That was a lot of damage. So. Yeah, 2 tentacles just tear him apart, and he just immediately goes to the ground. Does not look like he is alive at all. And just lets out this big grit, just huge growl at Jellica now. Right, it's your turn.
Okay. I don't know what to do. I guess I'm going to. I don't know what to do either. I feel like. Okay, I'm gonna do what Raya would do because I feel like this is what we need to lead on in times like this. I'm going to. I think I'm gonna run over and just straight up attack Jellica.
Okay. So you go in through the door over here?
Yes, and can I possibly like try to strike like even with like the end of my or something where I'm not like doing any like piercing damage or anything. I want to just try and like hit her like with the back of my dagger if it makes sense, or just try and like hit her to like attack but not
Lethal.
hurt her. Yes, I don't want anything lethal. I basically I want to knock her out is my whole point, I guess.
Okay.
So I tried charming and that didn't work.
Sure, roll me attack.
Okay. And can I do? I'm gonna bonus action it too, so we're gonna do 2 of them.
Sounds good.
Oh, my dice fell. Okay. First one would be a 14 to hit. Did that hit?
14 just hits her.
Oh, thank God. Okay, and then the next one. Ooh, 18 to hit. Okay.
Yep, go ahead, roll damage.
Okay.
So you get
And if
sneak
I'm-
attack since I'm within 5 feet.
There's a counter in between, so I'd say no.
Yeah.
She's not really threatened by you right now.
Okay. First one is 4 plus 2, so 6.
Okay.
And then 2 for the second one.
All right. So yeah, you kind of smack her a couple times, but she just turns and just glares at you. Just says, "We need to kill this thing. Stop it."
Stop it!
Like, whatever, get out of here.
All right, Marvin slowly gets up to his feet and just says, "Avery, stop. Okay. So it's an animal handling. Ooh, +2 on his roll. Okay, it's all right. We'll see. Karis.
Yeah, I watched him do that, so I guess I'll like stand next to Rose, still kind of like anxiously looking around, not knowing what to do. And I can't hold my action because I'm like at the bottom of the round, right?
You can hold it until like your next turn. So.
Oh.
It's not till the end of the round. It's until your next turn. So.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wait to see if what Marvin did worked.
Okay.
And if Avery calms down, I'm not gonna do anything. But if Avery attacks, I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
Because it just murdered someone.
What spell are you holding?
Chaos Bolt.
Okay, so if you don't use it, you still have the spell expended. Just so you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Because you have it like in your hands prepared to shoot off So you did cast it, but you it either fizzles if you don't use it, or you shoot it if you use it. So.
Okay.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Back up. It's Jaleka's turn. She's gonna take 2 shots, or 1 shot. She doesn't have 2. Sorry. 1 shot shooting at the beast. That was a bad roll for her finally. So she misses that time.
She feels the conflict in her heart.
Well, she's got Raya right next to her too, which is probably not helping the situation. But Rose just looks kind of in horror at what's going on, and she will also hold her action to see what happens with the beast, see if it attacks or not. Has her bow up, ready to attack if the beast attacks. Brennan, it's your turn.
Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and pop up, like stand up, and am I able to lean over since she was like shooting a bow and trying to disarm her again?
Sure, I'll give you it with disadvantage because she's got like a barrier in between her, but you can try for it. You can also go through the door and just go in and get it that way.
That's true. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll go around.
Okay. So you're in the kitchen area now.
10, 15, 20, 25. I'll go on the other side of Raya and like flank her.
Go for it. Yep.
I don't think it's going to make a difference on disarm, but yeah, I'll just be on the other side with Raya, so at least Raya gets advantage, and then try and disarm her.
Give me an athletics roll.
16.
18. She dodges out of the way again with her fairly good acrobatics.
Lekka, listen to Rose. Stop this.
Okay. The beast. Let's see. I'm gonna roll, and if it rolls, we're gonna say below a 10, it's gonna attack. That is a 6.
Well, all right, we're going a direction.
It moves up and takes 2 attacks at Jaleka.
But she kind of deserves, to be honest. So.
He does.
It's a 13, which just misses her, and an 18 plus 6 will hit her though. So one attack hits for 5 piercing and 4, so 9 total. Ouch. She's still
I guess
up, though.
me and Rose attack then.
Yep,
Right.
Rose
Okay.
attacks with her bow, and you can roll your attack with your chaos bolt. Rose will hit. So
10?
10 damage? Or 10
No.
to hit.
10 to hit.
That will miss
Okay.
Avery. But Rose does hit for 16 damage to it. Alright. Ouch. Okay.
Yeah, oh, never mind. I don't know if I could say anything if I did an action.
No, you
Okay.
do that on your turn. So yeah, it like crawls up on this table. Its front paws are up on the table, and just 2 tentacles, bam, bam, just hit Jaleka, and she's looking pretty rough right now. Raya, it's your turn.
Okay. Since it attacked her, and I guess we're all again moving a direction, I'm just gonna do attacks on Avery.
Oh.
Avery, okay.
So I'm gonna do both of them.
Are you gonna move out to attack her, or are you gonna throw your daggers?
I'll move out to attack her. Sorry. Yeah,
Okay,
move.
you run out to attack.
Okay. And then the first one is
You have disadvantage right now because at the end of his turn it gets its displacement ability back.
okay. So disadvantage for both of them. Is 13 to hit enough?
13 just hits. Yep.
Okay, so that's the first one. My bonus action. Disadvantage. Again, 13 to hit again.
It would be at
Okay.
disadvantage for the second one because you did hit in the first one.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, it'd be like 17. Okay. Damage. 4 the first one. Or I'm sorry, 4 plus 2, right? So 6 and then 2 again.
6 and then 2. So 8
Yeah,
damage.
and what I get? Do I get sneak attack or no?
No, you don't have an ally within 5 feet of it, so.
Okay, all right.
All right. Yeah,
So bad.
Avery's looking pretty rough right now. Just kind
Sorry,
of like
Avery.
limping.
Oh, I want to. And can I actually? Is it? I mean, can I try to like? I know I just attacked it, but can I like try and like calm it down? Is that possible, or can you not do it after you attacked it?
Yeah, it's gonna be probably not worth it. At this
Okay,
point.
I'm like I feel.
You're just
I feel
like,
bad- if
stab,
it's
stab!
dying-
Calm down, little kitty, calm down.
Sweet and Sour Patch Kids.
I was gonna say, well, you never know, because sometimes, like, I don't know. If it's like looking, if it kind of sees its chances of like lingering, then I guess I might be able to. But I guess I can say, can I shout to, Marvin? Melvin?
Yes.
Why am I forgetting?
Marvin.
I don't know why his name blanked. And I'll just yell to him like, "Do you think you can calm her down, please? We don't want to hurt her."
Okay.
Attacking.
Sorry. I mean, what choice do we have at this point?
So Marvin looks at you, looks at Jaileka, and both of you just attacked his beloved cat who's looking rough. So I'm going to roll and see who he's going to attack between the two of you. It is you, Raya. You're closest, not
Okay.
behind a barrier. So he turns with his dagger. He's like, ah! And takes a swing at you. That is going to be a 12 to hit. Does that hit you?
Actually, good question. Sorry, everything's loading. It just hits my armor class.
You're 12 AC?
Yeah.
Okay. So he stabs you with his dagger for 3 damage.
Oh, whoop-de-doo.
Karis, your turn.
Yeah, I mean, I think she would. She sees Avery like continuing to attack. Yeah, I don't like it, but we're gonna go Chaos Bolt.
Alright. Roll your attack.
Renan sees it.
Oh, I'm missing though every time. I got a 9. I don't even have to roll disadvantage.
Oh, man.
You want me to do worse?
Your
yeah.
conscience is talking to you too.
Well, I don't know. It's ripping some people apart, so.
Yeah, so.
No, my heart hurts.
Yep. Alright. Okay. That's the end of your turn, Karis?
Yeah, she's still looking wildly around, trying to figure out what to do and looking really panicked.
Okay. Jaileka's turn. Raises her bow up, just blood dripping down her from these attacks. That is going to be a hit. And with this shot, she fires directly into the forehead of this beast, and you watch as it falls limply onto the table with a thud and just rolls off onto the ground, no longer moving. I think that's a good stop for a break, guys. We've been going on for a while, so
Okay.
let's take our break there, and we hope we see you back in. You guys want to say, like, at
2?
what?
Sorry, I don't know if at 2 o'clock or.
Yeah, we could do on the hour.
2:55.
We'll do
Or 1:55.
whatever your hour, so 2 or whatever time you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So about 10 minutes.
We're
10
fine.
minutes, and we'll be back. So
Let's go back in time, everyone. Thank you.
yeah, we're gonna be on break, and we'll be back shortly. We have a question of the day too. You guys can answer while we're there. So hope you guys tune in. All right, we are back from our break. And yeah, we had some interesting cantrips that were in the chat there. So thanks, guys, for answering. And thank you for joining us again. We do appreciate it. And this fight is, we just went through. Rough one. So, hope you guys are holding on after that. But we're going to jump right back into that Jyleka. We're going to keep the music going. But Jyleka just shot down Avery, the Displacer Beast. And she begins to relax, looking like she is satisfied with what she's done. Rose, she's going to begin to move over in the direction of everybody and just say, Jyleka, stand down. You need to stop now. Again, not rolling amazing on persuasion, but she's trying. Renan, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move behind her and hoping that Marvin's still an ally. We'll see. I'm just gonna go, how dare you? And he's gonna pull out his katana and try and knock her out with non-lethal attack.
Okay. Yeah, Marvin is just so in shock watching and looking at dead Avery. So go ahead and roll your attack.
Ooh. 18?
18 will hit.
So D8 plus just 1. Ooh, full damage, 9.
Alright.
Abhorrent woman!
Are you killing her or taking her to the ground?
Non-lethal.
Alright.
Just trying to knock her out.
She just straight up murders her.
So you slice, you like just smack into her with your blade and she falls to the ground, just breathing heavily from her shot, and then bam, she gets hit and falls.
Yeah, and I'm gonna run up towards, like, just dropping the katana, dropping my shield. I don't know, it's probably like acted to me, I'm not sure. But yeah, he's just like running up to the beast and he's gonna trying to see if he can save it or heal it. And he doesn't have any actions, but he's just desperately trying to see if it's still alive.
Okay, you run on over, and this thing looks dead.
I'm sorry, Marvin. It's his turn.
Alright. Right, you doing anything?
Is anyone else still hostile? Like, is now that Jyleka's like down, like a bunch of people are dead, does it seem like everything's kind of like a standstill?
Currently, it's pretty quiet.
Okay. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna keep my daggers up, but I'm just gonna like look around, wait for someone else to like see what is going on still. So no, I'm good.
Okay. Anybody else gonna do anything?
I think Karis like sees that like Jyleka's taken care of. So I think she's gonna run up. I don't know if I can just if you would let me just be here or something.
Yeah, you can be standing over the body.
Yeah, and I'll actually look at Marvin and be like, "Oh no, Marvin, it's okay," and like try to like either comfort him or calm him down or just keep him from doing anything drastic, I guess. Like,
okay, give me a persuasion roll with disadvantage.
Okay, like, I'm really sorry, Marvin. I got a 13.
Okay. He just kind of looks at you and just is like, you all killed Avery.
Can I talk back or?
Yeah, it's brought out of combat right now.
Oh, okay. But I think it was mostly Jyleka. I just we were trying really. Did you see us? We were trying really hard to like make it so that we stopped it, and we all like tried to make it so that we all were, gonna get along.
You shot at it. You shot at her.
I thought he was gonna kill more people. I was gonna try it and.
Whereas we failed.
But like, we tried. We honestly, that situation was almost completely out of our control. So I think we tried our best. I would not say we all failed. I think she failed, and I point to the knocked out Trileka. She's the
And looks
worst.
at Riot.
I'd say she needs to suffer some consequences. Now 2 people are dead because of her. So, but I don't think it was us.
And Rose says, yes, she will be punished for her behavior here, acting out of line.
I'll actually say to Marvin too, I'll say, like, I didn't even attack it at all until I saw that when you were calming it down, it wasn't working. That was the only reason. I wasn't even gonna try to, like, kill it. I was gonna try and maybe, like, you know, make it go to sleep a little bit or something.
I see. And he's just, like, full of tears in his eyes as he's kind of just, like, holding onto the paw or holding onto whatever bit of Avery he can get his hand on.
Rose, you guys invited him in, his ally, outnumbered. Didn't deserve this. You guys need to make amends. Leave him in peace. You've already failed him enough. Just wants to be left alone.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Marvin, I'm so sorry. This is not what we wanted. 19.
18?
19.
Nice.
19.
19, nice.
Am I cutting out?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Work on it.
Rose looks and says, yes, I mean, we'll do everything we can. Again, we're very sorry that this happened. I wanted it to be a peaceful result, but things just got out of hand. And Marvin looks up and just, I don't believe I'm safe where I'm at anymore.
Marvin, do you want to, when we go back to the city, do you want to come back to the city with us? We could protect you.
To do what, though? Just be there? It's awful sounding.
Wait. So you're really good at technology, right?
Yeah?
Well, have you heard of Spire? I bet they would they might like your inventions.
We could hook you up with a job, maybe.
Potentially.
Give me a persuasion with advantage.
Okay.
Do some really good in the city.
It's money.
13 again.
He looks at you and just says, yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Like, at least you could come when we go back and talk to him.
What about my stuff, though? Like, home. Everything I have is there.
I'll help you move it.
Well,
If you want to stay there.
Or we could always see if Spire could,
yeah, help with that.
yeah, help or get, something to help you move.
I mean, do you think it'll be safe if you locked up for a couple days?
And Rose will say, I can put some hunters nearby who can defend it for you. Make sure nothing is taken.
Yeah, there we go.
Now she rolls okay at persuasion.
Maybe her and Jyleka have a weird, tense relationship. Hence the horrible.
You can't tell me what to do, Mom.
Yeah.
You grounded me for the last time.
She says, "Yeah, we'll keep things safe." And he says, oh, "Okay, that sounds good. I think that's okay."
Yeah. I think Rose, don't we have one more thing we need to take care of first here, and then we go back to the city?
And she looks at you and says, maybe it's best that we call that one off. I'll still pay you in full. But with things being as tense as they are and with how this turned out, maybe it's better that just stop, and you can help Marvin out now instead of spending however long it takes to do this.
Okay, if that's what you think is okay.
Yeah.
Where's is it Bolin? Who's the other guy that we're here to meet with?
Bolin would be out probably hunting right now.
Okay, I gotcha. So he just wasn't here.
Yeah, he's not here right now.
Rose, I guess, I'll probably come over nearer because it's not like, you know, Marvin needs to be involved in this, but I'll say, when you guys look over at Marvin's stuff, do you think you could look for an old man? His name was Boyd, and we were supposed to help him. And I don't know if like the cat thing got him, or if he's just disappeared. I don't know.
Well, if we're not going
Lost.
to do the other job, we can go and check with the hunters.
Who? I mean, I'm just like later. I meant.
I mean, we
Go to
can
the
look
next
for
day.
stuff, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Do you mind if we leave tomorrow though, since it's like dark out? And she like peeks out of the doorway, like.
Yeah, of course, you're welcome to stay here again. I didn't want this to happen to you guys, so you're welcome to stay here to recover, and I don't know, just this is unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I thought it was gonna do better. She's like, her shoulders just kind of wilt a little bit, like.
But well, if you guys would help me to move this creature outside, and we can.
Marvin, where would you prefer that we take Avery?
I don't know. Just we need to bury her, treat her properly. And
Maybe
Rose
somewhere in the woods where it be among be in the woods and not near here.
I mean, that works. Wherever would be safe.
I mean, do we have to bury those guys too?
And Rose says, yes, we'll bury them as well.
Okay.
We can bury them out back by the tracks. But shall we begin moving things? And Marvin, you can go and take a seat and I don't know, just take your time to grieve your loss. So he will walk over and take a seat in one of the chairs and begin to just take some time to breathe and recover himself.
Renan will help whoever's moving Avery out. Help dig, then bury the creature.
So, Rose has the couple guys who are on the rooftop come down, and eventually, like, another person comes back, and he kind of sees the scene that's going on. But Rose takes these two other guys out back, and you all start digging 3 holes out there, and you start digging 2 smaller ones for the hunters, and then a larger one for Avery. But it takes some time. So who is all helping with this?
I can.
I'd help. I'd probably poke my head in and see if Marvin's okay every once in a while too. And
Okay.
Jyleka, like, yeah, did they just leave her on the floor, basically?
Just in her shame.
Basically, it seems to be what's happened to her.
Okay. Yeah, I think I would help, but I'd also seem really distracted, and I would like be looking in and like checking on things.
So you'd be out there and you have to
Often.
walk back in. Like you don't have any visibility on the building when you're outside.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Yeah, Brennan would just be like, Carrot, just why don't you just stay inside and make sure Marvin's okay? We'll take care of it out here.
Oh, okay. Like after like the fourth time, she like walks away and like check in.
Brennan, just don't come back, all right? Just stay inside.
You're making me anxious. Yeah, so then she'll stay inside.
Okay. So it takes a bit of time to dig these holes, but you eventually do get them dug. Well inside Karis, though, you notice Jellica kind of slowly recovers and gets back up. And just kind of takes a look around the room for a second. And Marvin, like, looks furious with her when he sees her get up. But she instantly just, like, books it towards the door.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, like,
She just starts running.
Yeah, she, like, goes and runs towards the door.
are we outside the door, or are we like?
You guys are kind of out the back of the building. She runs out the front of the building. So it's just Karis can see this.
I mean, can I like stop her at all, or like?
How are you gonna attempt to do that? Like
Well, I think, yeah, I would probably be like, hey, are you serious? Wait.
She keeps going.
Why is not anyone else not stopping her?
There's no one else to
And
stop her.
everyone's busy. Yeah. Okay, I'll try one. I don't know if you're gonna let me persuade this as she's running. But as Jailuka's running, she's like, "Are you seriously gonna run away like a coward?"
Okay, she's gone.
Can I roll? Oh, okay.
No, she's not staying for that. Sorry.
Well, you never know. Some people might that might work for some people.
Nope.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, so I'll probably, like, as soon as I see her running off, I'll, like, be like, I'll be right back to Marvin, and I'll, like, book it back outside. And be like, Jailuka just, like, ran away. Like, just, like, ran.
Rose looks very frustrated.
Hunt her down, he's like saying to Rose. And what you do?
Oh,
First things first, we'll deal with this.
I'm sorry, I wasn't sure what I should do.
If she comes back, she'll be dealt with.
Did that thing kill someone that she knows or something? You mentioned that, I thought.
When she was younger, she had her parents both killed by some wolves. And she's always had a bit of an issue with wild beasts and the dangers that they could pose.
Oh. Okay.
So she
That's so bad.
she has quite a history with creatures like this, and it's. I mean, her motivation to try to deal with an issue like this would be helpful, I felt, to you in hunting it down, but it became complicated once we found out that it was the pet of another person.
Yeah.
So if it was just wild, she'd be perfect, I felt, but.
Yeah. Okay. She just kind of like is biting your lip and then like goes back inside.
Okay. So, you guys continue to finish up the holes, and Marvin just sits there, kind of slumped over in his chair a little bit, looking very upset still.
At one point, I'll be like, "Hey, sometimes when I'm sad, I like to be distracted. Do you want me to distract you, or do you want to just like be alone?"
I mean, you can try.
I have a cell phone. You want to look at it? It's pretty cool.
Sure.
It's tech stuff, right? Don't you like that?
Yeah, what does it do?
Okay, so it doesn't work super good right now because it's out of range, I think is the word for it. But basically, I can call anyone else with a phone like this and talk to them.
I see.
And I can like type little letters and write things, but I can't read, so that doesn't really work. I know how to say hi, but anyway, if you can write stuff, then you can write things to people too and send it to specific people.
Did you make this?
No, no, I don't know how any, but Spire did. That's why I thought you might have a fun time working there, because they make cool stuff like this.
You think they'd hire me?
I mean, I don't know. I was pretty impressed with your car bombs and your I mean, I don't know, because they already hire a bunch of people to like salvage tech and stuff from the outskirts because they like to use it. So if you already figure out ways to use it, maybe they'd like that. I mean, I can't read their minds. Sometimes they're confusing, but it's worth a shot, right?
Do you work there?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like on, well, his name's Mr. Shaw, is my boss, and I'm on Mr. Shaw's go-to team. So we go like just take care of random problems that he has.
Interesting.
So I don't do any of the techie stuff, but they do all sorts of crazy things in there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe you guys can get me a job there, I guess. Since the outskirts doesn't seem like a good place for me anymore.
Yeah.
Especially if they have a lot of tech stuff. That sounds really interesting.
Yeah. They have lots of cool tech stuff. I don't even get most of it, honestly. But I bet you would probably know what it means. You seem really smart.
Yeah, I think I'd be fine with it.
Yeah, so you just didn't like the city, so you just decided to be by yourself?
Well, I got access to everything I wanted out here. I didn't have to worry about other people taking it.
Would people take it in the city?
I mean, they might if they don't like what I'm building or something, or they might go through the houses and steal all the good stuff before I can.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. So I know. I thought maybe you might like the phone thing to look at it. It's not even mine. That's actually Ren's. I'm borrowing it. But yeah, you can even like push the numbers. She like pokes the numbers while it's in his hand.
911.
Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, thanks.
Does he seem like genuinely like we've made peace with him, or does it look more like he's playing along?
Go ahead and roll insight.
9.
Okay, you feel like he's genuine.
Okay.
You don't notice anything strange about him.
Okay.
He still has his gun too, like sitting on the ground back where he left it too, but
Oh, he just left it over there.
he just left it over there.
Okay.
But yeah, he's just sitting there, kind of has his dagger just sitting on the table in front of him, and just says, "Yeah, I guess that will be a possible new life for me. That sounds fine."
Yeah. Did you have any people back in the city that'll be happy you're back?
Not really. I didn't make friends out in there.
Oh, really? Why not?
'Cause I didn't live there.
Oh, I thought you said you lived in the city and then you moved out.
I mean, I did for a little bit, but I didn't really talk to anybody, and it's been a long time, so.
Oh, okay. So did you meet anybody else out here? Or you've just been all alone this whole time besides that one guy that gave you,
Most of the time I just stay in my basement and work on stuff. I don't see many people.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There's not many that come out here.
Yeah.
That's why
Okay.
that one guy was worth writing about in my journal.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. Actually, I think Ren still has that, so he should probably give it to you. Because we took it, but right before we knew you were outside, because we didn't know who you were.
Yeah, you better give it back. It's got a lot of notes in there I need.
Yeah. But did you? He said something about like Dracto repellent or something. What was that?
Oh yeah. That's pretty sweet. He looks like he's perked up a lot, being able to talk about something he did.
The
There
nerd
it
in your
is.
voice
Nice.
just came out, and it was beautiful.
Yeah. So I developed this device that you can set to a frequency, and it emits a little bit of a sound, and it can be used to make sure Dractos stay away. I got some all over my house, so Dractos don't come and attack me in my house.
That is so cool.
I call them radio repellent. It's pretty good. It's really useful. Lots of experimenting though. I had to mess around with them a lot.
How long did it take you to make that?
A little while. It took a lot of practice to make sure that it was the right stuff and make sure it kept them away. But it's been really successful. They don't come anywhere near me right now.
Oh my gosh! Wait, so if you were like testing it, would you be like, oh, I hope it repels them, and then it wouldn't, and then you'd be like, ah?
Well, I put them in a
testing
spot, and I put out some food to see if they'd get it, and sometimes they would come, and other times they wouldn't. And there was one that made them all come. It was really bad. That was dangerous.
Oh no, that's not good.
But
whoa.
I it made it so that I can put those up, so it keeps me safe.
Wow. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, I bet if you told Mr. Shaw about that, he would think that was really cool.
Yeah, I think that would be something I could work on to help the city.
Yeah, seriously. Like, because we almost got killed by Dracto like so many times. So, like, Dracto, whatever you said, repellent, that's awesome.
Yeah, I could work on that.
Cool. Wow, you're so smart. So did you give it to that guy then?
Oh yeah,
Is
that
that
guy.
what you wanted?
Well, he found out what I was doing, and he bought 10 of the radio repellents, but he wanted them set so that they would attract Dractos instead.
What?
And he got some bombs with it too. I think he was planning on drawing them all into one spot so he could blow them up. So like kill them off rather than just keep them away, you know?
Whoa.
Reduce the population before they become a bigger threat.
Reduce the population. Yeah. That's cool. Actually, that's a really good idea.
I thought it was interesting. It just seemed dangerous.
That's true. It probably would be easier to keep it away for sure than to, like, blow them up. Hey, that's kind of what you did with us, though. You tried to put us in your house and then you tried to blow us up.
Well, I had to keep my stuff safe if people were going to attack me, so.
She's like, she just was kind of, like, grinning at him a little mischievously. She wasn't seeming like she was annoyed. I don't know if he picked up on her emotions. Cool, though. Thanks for telling me about your stuff.
Yeah. I'm really sore right now.
I wish I could heal. I can't do that, though.
Yeah, it's okay. Ouch.
Yeah, I don't have any help.
It's fine.
I can only blow stuff up in stuff's head sometimes.
What? How do you do that?
Magic.
Magic? What? What does that mean?
I'll do a little shadow from my hands.
Wait, how are you doing that?
He'll
He'll actually like grab your wrist and look at you.
Sure, I'll let him. It's from these monkeys.
Did you get those put into you? Like, what are they? What kind of technology did Inspire give you?
Well, this is just like, this is actually me.
How is that you?
Cause it is like, I don't know how it works. I think about it and it happens.
So will Spire teach me this?
Maybe you could ask.
Interesting. So you got these from Spire, but it's from you.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Well, some people work with Spire, like they're doing basically experiments on you.
And they give you magic.
Yeah.
How do they give people magic?
Because they have these little vials that they inject you with.
With what is it?
Black stuff. I don't know what it is.
Black? That doesn't sound healthy.
I mean, it's probably not because I don't bleed anymore. But like, it's magic. And then I can do it, so it seems worth it.
Did everybody get that in your group?
Yeah, everyone in my group, but there's other people at Spire that don't have it.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I want that if it's dangerous.
Oh.
But if I got magic, that would be pretty great.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You could probably talk to him.
Yeah, maybe I'll get it. That does sound good.
Mr. Shaw's really nice too, though. So like he probably can work with whatever you want.
Oh, well, that's good, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, the conversation just kind of continues on from there, I guess.
We're basically best friends.
Basically, it's like a middle-aged guy, like probably in his 30s or something. Not, I guess not middle-aged technically, but for average lifespan here at Beacon, it's kind of middle-aged.
I felt that for a second. I was like, I'm 30.
Hey.
For Beacon, it's middle-aged.
Also, I just read the chat and everyone's like, "Here we go."
Yeah.
Sorry.
But eventually, the rest of the group makes their way back in to after finishing burying the bodies. They
Would Brennan be able to have grabbed like a claw or something from Avery?
sure if you want to
Something to give to Marvin.
give me a medicine roll.
Oh dear.
Oh no, do you like mangle it?
Just horribly maim the body.
I got this for you.
A what?
11.
11. Okay, so you get it on the 4th try. Good thing there's 6 legs.
60 claws.
So you get it on the 4th try.
That doesn't look as bad. Okay, we're burying this, right? Okay, just put it in. Just put it in. Put it in. Put it in.
And you guys slide the body in there. It's very heavy, but you got enough people out there. You can all kind of use your effort and push it in and bury it. But you can make your way back inside now. Now that it's fully evening, it's very dark, and there's a few more trackers that have come back who have gotten some meals and are laying down to go to sleep. But the rest of the group arrives back in. So Renan, Raya, you all are back in the station.
You come in to see Karis being very chatty with Marvin.
Seems like you guys are along pretty well.
Yeah, I was showing him your phone, Ren.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Did you get a call? Did we get a text or anything?
I don't think there's ever service here.
Oh, and Marvin, and he like pulls in out of his pocket the journal and the claw. He gives both of them to him. I think these are yours.
And he looks and he grabs the notebook and he takes the paw kind of slowly, or the claw, and just says, "Yeah, thanks."
Do we is Rose in the room or no?
Rose is back in the room with you as well.
Okay, can I go over and like talk to her?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over and say, well, I guess did anyone besides Karis or CJ leave, or did Karis tell anyone? I don't remember.
I told everybody.
You told everyone. Okay, I'm gonna go over to Rose and be like, "Are you guys going to go and try and find Angelica?"
Maybe at some point.
What would her punishment be? Why did she run?
I don't know, but she was clearly being rebellious against what I was saying and took things into her own hand, and that would be a serious punishment.
Okay. What about the men who died? I mean, I don't know. I feel like are you guys gonna be okay with everything that happened here?
We've lost 4 now from that creature, and we'll have to work to recover from it.
Okay. Sorry we couldn't. Sorry, it didn't go off seamlessly. I guess we tried.
Yes, that thing was quite dangerous.
Yeah, definitely. And I guess I'll go like sit down after that. I just wanted to see what she said.
Okay. So, the 3 of you are all kind of together now. Anything you guys want to do tonight, or you just want to head to bed?
Or are we really leaving them? Not helping them with their second task?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, honestly, I think maybe we should just get Marvin. Oh, he's here. Is he here with us?
Yeah,
Sure.
Marvin's sitting there with you.
Okay. I'll
I thought it was
say,
just the 3 of us. Okay. Is
Well,
it the 4 of us?
You can guys move away with him from him if you want, but
No, that'd be so mean.
That would be awkward. Okay.
he
You
was
stay here.
he was sitting with Karis though, so he's there.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, I guess if I look you and say we should probably, go get Marvin to Spire. I think that'd be best.
Just wasn't sure if we'd offer to come back or not. We are down a few people and still had some more issues, right? What was the other issue that they had?
They're missing traps. Like
Marvin,
traps keep going missing.
You wouldn't know of any traps in the area, right?
Not really. I think I've seen a couple that are out when I'm out scavenging, but I don't really do anything with them.
Is Bolin around, Mark?
You do not see Bolin.
No? Okay. I was gonna say maybe we could ask Bolin. But he's not here.
We'll find out from Rose when he'll be back. Yeah, I'd hate just leaving without at least Ball understanding what happened and
Yeah.
the contact.
Plus, okay, yeah. I'll like run over to Rose really fast. Be like, hey, when was Bolin gonna be back?
Probably in a few days. He's out on a exploration mission.
Oh.
That's why we're so short on trackers here. There's
Oh.
a group of them that went out to explore and expand kind of our reach of the area.
Oh. Are you sure we're okay leaving then?
Yes, that's fine. We can defend ourselves here.
Can I insight her?
Sure.
Ugh, 5.
Yeah, she can defend herself. She's tough.
I don't know if Karis has ever gotten a good insight roll on anybody ever.
Love it.
So she goes, okay, if you're sure, you are pretty, you are like crazy awesome.
She says, oh yeah, here's this too. And she pulls out from her pocket a sack that has some coins in it. She says, here's the payment for your work here. It's the full amount with a little extra. Just because of everything that happened.
Okay, thanks. She looks like she doesn't really, like, she wasn't expecting to get paid, so she's, like, just kind of holding it, like, oh, can I get this Aspire? I guess Mr. Shaw. Cool, thank you, Rose.
Yep. Thank you guys for your help.
Yeah. And thanks again for telling me stuff earlier. And for the ritual that actually did really help clear my mind. That bear thing was awesome.
I'm glad. But,
So, oh, go ahead, what?
no, you can go back to your group or whatever.
Yeah, I'll go back to the group and I'll be like, okay, we got paid, I guess? Do we give this to Mr. Shaw?
So we can find out. So she doesn't want us to stay?
She said they were gonna be fine.
Yeah. Sure, they just want outsiders to get out of here too.
Yeah, I mean, I think she feels really bad about everything, and so if we can just like make it okay, then it will be better, maybe. But yeah, I don't think Boland's not coming back anytime soon. So. Hello?
You guys listening?
I'm sneezing, my bad.
It's like there's like complete silence. What's going on?
It's like, Ryan, say something, say something.
Sorry, I actually spilled a bunch of my coffee all over.
Oh no. Okay.
We're all having emergencies here. I'm sorry.
I've done that multiple times. You're good.
I tend to do that a lot during D&D sessions, actually.
Right?
Okay. So you guys doing anything else or going to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, Renan will like walk off on his own a little bit, just kind of like be looking outside up at the sky and up at the storm or whatever moonlight he can see, and just kind of reflecting on the day. He's pretty disappointed in himself, but he'll eventually make his way to bed.
Yeah, you walk outside and you look up at the moon that's sort of peeking through like a little bit of clouds, and your markings light up on your face as they are out in the open from looking up at it, and just kind of look up for a moment, and then you can head back inside.
Probably when he comes back in, like as soon as does he lay down or?
I mean, he'll probably like sit and like see if anyone else is still up, but
Yeah, so she's probably like in the cot, like close to him, and then she's like, "Hey, are you okay?"
not really.
Oh,
Okay, I'll be fine tomorrow.
what's wrong?
I'm imagining like everyone else just like, oh, we're trying to sleep.
She'll probably get out of her cot and like creep over to where his cot is.
It's another person I've let down.
Yeah, are you doing that thing where you think it's your fault when it's not?
Promised we'd protect him. I'm safe. We didn't.
I mean, we tried.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you can
Tried.
help what other people did. Like, that was totally Jaileka's fault.
No, she's to blame. There's blame all around. It also means I was weak enough and not strong enough to stop anything.
I mean, you saved Marvin's life. I saw you heal him.
Glad I was able to do something.
Yeah, he would have died without you.
Still wasn't the ideal outcome, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's really sad. I'm really sad, too.
Two people that died that shouldn't have because I should have protected them.
Yeah, because of stupid Jaileka, though.
Yeah. Hopefully her banishment, self-proclaimed banishment, will be enough. But
yeah.
I can't
I don't
believe
know.
she did that.
I mean, just you did that already with like the whole saying like it's your fault about the sun elf thing, and it's not. So I just don't think that you should like act like it's all your fault all the time. Cause you're really cool.
You can't help but smile at just the adorableness and niceness of that statement, but I appreciate that. Glad you think that. I don't really feel that way, but like stopping her before seeing her argue it.
Yeah.
I'll work
Yeah.
on that.
Mm-hmm. Anytime
But,
you feel like you suck, just think, I'm so cool.
yeah. Okay. Well, as long as we can become stronger and better, save more people.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
I don't know. It's just like everybody is like we're getting. I mean, we're almost dying a lot, but we don't. There's gotta be something.
Yeah, and he kind of takes out the moonstone that he got the other night. And, like, not really brightly, but just dimly, kind of like tries to light it a little bit with his magic. With like the dancing lights. And I don't know. She let me make a promise to be a shield and protect others. Kind of want to be that.
Your moon lady.
Yeah. Gave me this.
That's really
Want to
cool.
be the light for other people. I want
Like,
us to help the city come together and work together and not continue to be hostile to each other.
the city? Do you think people are hostile to each other? Or
And
do you mean like the rejects?
they have different factions. Out look for each other and just themselves. And that's human nature, elvish nature, you know? Look at the sun and moon elves. We don't get along.
That's just because they're dumb, though. So just ignore them and punch them.
I think it goes both ways.
Hmm.
Anyways, it might be naive. But that's what I want.
Well, you're just one of those people that always wants to help other people. I think that's cool.
Appreciate that.
That's like how Rodden always is, and how my dad is too. And those are the type of people that are the best type of people.
Speaking of which, I know this is not going to maybe go over too well,
What?
but did we ever count how much money Boyd gave us to give to the beacon?
No. Or how much money Rose gave us.
Well, why don't we take a quick look at that?
We could count it, yeah.
Because this is our, before we go back, I'd really like to maybe we can circle back through Marvin's house, let him grab anything, but maybe we can find Boyd and know for sure if he's dead. But if there's enough to get your dad out of debt, just a thought. Might be a better use for it right now.
It has to be 1987. That much.
1,987?
Yeah, that's what Mr. Shaw did when he did the number thing for me.
Ooh. Okay, well, it was a pretty big sack of gold. I mean, or at least it could go towards a big
Yeah.
chunk of it.
It was because he did Rodden's debt. He didn't tell me.
Your dad's a good guy.
Yeah.
I want to make sure you guys get out of debt as soon as possible, too.
Yeah. That's why I'm working so hard, and I'm gonna do it. So, yeah. But a giant sack of gold would help. But only if we know for sure that Boyd's dead, because I don't.
Yeah.
Even if we're not sure, I think we should just do it anyway, because I would feel like super bad just like taking some guy's money.
I agree. Especially if it's supposed to go to redeeming him with the beacon.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's count it. Let's count it.
Anymore.
I'm really curious. I've been dying to know all day, actually.
Yeah, we count it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I slowly try and teach Raya how to count.
Raya.
Or I mean, Karen. Sorry, I was looking at Raya's picture. My bad.
Yeah, like I don't think I'm here.
Okay, so
Right,
the two of you begin to count up how much is there, and in the sack from Boyd, you get a total of 352 gold pieces.
Dang.
And in the sack from Rose, you have 75 gold pieces.
Okay. So if you take away, if you have 1, 9, 8, 7, and then you put in that, is that close?
No.
No. Oh my gosh, how much money is that?
It's a good chunk though. Was it again
352?
352? Is that what it was?
Yep, 352.
So if we gave all that James to pay off debt, that would leave 1635, 1635. It's like it's not a lot, but it's a good chunk. It's like maybe, you know, like if you have a fish and you cut it up into 4 pieces, it'd be like one piece of that.
Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Yeah,
It's like it's just occurring to her how big this sum is, especially like with a giant sack of gold like sitting in front of her face.
Well,
He put
years and years.
He put Rodden's injection money in that debt. And they didn't even ask my dad. He just put it in there. That doesn't seem very fair.
Just making sure that you and Rodden had a chance for a life.
No, I'm not mad at my dad. It's James. James just put in the injection, how much it took to inject Rodden. He paid money for that. He just put it on my dad's debt without asking him. I mean, he probably would have said yes anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
What if we go in guns blazing and say, hey, you, James, with magic punches, and you free him from the debt?
I don't think that...
you could do. No? Okay.
No. I don't think
that's
gonna work. I mean, I could maybe make his hat explode, but I mean, he runs the whole thing. And
then your
I think
dad could be in charge of the whole thing.
No, I think the Skull Crushers would like probably crush our skulls if we've like just murdered James.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's fun to think about, though.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I have thought about like, what if me and Rodden ran the arena?
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you find Rodden and we can work towards that goal. That's what you want.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of like elbows her and be like, is Rodden your boyfriend?
No, I don't. Everyone, like, I don't know.
Oh,
I feel like. I don't think so. I don't know. I thought everyone just had groupies, and that was really the only thing. But then apparently my dad liked my mom. It's just everything's confusing.
I have a secret for you.
What?
My mom liked my dad. That's a thing. It happens.
And they like stuck together the whole time.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
At
weird.
least up until I left. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what happened to them.
Oh, we could go find them.
Yeah, one day. That's something I definitely want to do. I know we're really busy trying to money to get you out of the debt and work for Spire, but actually when I get some free time, that's what I wanted to do. My dream
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say in my dream, the forest in the house where I grew up was covered in this black tar. Like
Ugh.
everything seemed like it was suffocating or dead, and that's when the moon lady appeared to me, when before the darkness could get me. So I'm just don't know what that means, and I'm worried that something happened to the village.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you want to check on it?
Day. Mm,
Yeah.
make sure I'm not hurting them to have a chance to save them.
Do the sun elves and the moon elves live in the same place?
No, no, I don't think so. Right, Mark?
No, they are very far apart.
Yeah. Oh no, no, we lived separate. I don't think I ever found out where they live. Tribes don't like each other, and I think the closer they were together, the faster there's magic was being lost.
Yeah, I heard that too. That the
Did?
magic goes away.
Oh,
Hmm. Rose.
talk to Rose about Sun Elves? Oh, right. Why did you ask Rose about the Sun Elves?
Cause like apparently my mom was here before.
What? It says it a little too loud. What?
Shut up.
That's what you went to talk to her about?
Yeah. I didn't want to like think about it very much. But yeah, apparently joined here to go on adventures, and then she heard that there was a dragon, and then she was all like, "Oh, my
What?
magic's going away. Oh no, I need to go fix it. So I'm gonna go just hunt down this dragon and die." So she did.
What? What? She what? She found a what? And then she went to. Okay. What?
Um, she
Dragon?
yeah, I don't know.
Like a Dracto?
No, like a apparently she saw like a dragon thing. Rose said it like it was no big deal, so I just accepted it.
Mark, do we know about dragons? Is this like a common thing or like fairy tale thing?
You can give me a nature roll.
Nature roll. Dragon.
Or history. It's probably the same for you, but...
Yeah, it's both +0. 11.
Okay. I mean, you think about it, and there's stories about dragons, but you've never seen one. You don't know if they're real.
I mean, I've heard stories about them, but
I mean, okay, literally, Rose was like also talking about giant people that like chuck us like people our size like little toy dolls across the room. Like, I mean, she was saying a lot of stuff that was weird, so I was just like, I guess that exists, sure, you know.
yes, outskirts a lot scarier than making it
Yeah,
seem.
apparently, like the further away you go, like the crazier it is. Yeah, so yeah, apparently she knew about the magic going away or something, and she wanted to go find a dragon to make it stop. I don't know how a dragon would help. It seems weird, but okay.
You did you get all the answers you wanted from Rose? You want to stick around and try and get more?
No, I don't need any more.
I mean,
I mean, I just wanted to know what happened, and I found out for my dad, of course. I'm gonna have to tell my dad, but now I don't know if I want to. So
I mean, I get not wanting to talk to parents or running away from them, but I also hope that if mine are still alive, I still get a chance to say something to them. If there's a chance your mom's still alive, it'd be nice to meet her before anything does happen to her.
Okay, first of all, she's like probably 100% dead.
I don't know that.
But even if she was alive, I don't want anything to do with her. Like, you didn't see how my dad looked when he was talking about her. I've never seen him that sad.
I get that.
And apparently, when she was here, she didn't even talk about him ever. Like, not at all. So, it
I've
doesn't
been to
matter.
protect you.
What?
I've been to protect you.
I don't think so.
But I didn't tell a lot of people I met about my pops. Protect
Yeah, you
them.
did. You were like, one of the first things you talked about was your pops. When you love someone, you talk about them.
Oh, it's because I trusted you.
Oh.
I didn't really talk about him before you guys.
Oh. Anyway, I don't know. I don't want to meet her. She hurt my dad, like really, really, really bad. And if she was here, maybe he wouldn't be in such a bad place right now. So, I have my dad. I don't need anybody else. I don't need her. I don't need to talk to her ever. Because she's probably dead anyway, so it doesn't matter.
You get that? But just saying.
Well, let's find your parents. I'll meet your parents.
If they're still alive, I hope they are. Another person I don't get to say goodbye to.
Oh, then we'll definitely meet them then.
It's a little sad, but cracks a small little smile, like a hopeful smile. Oh. Anyways, I want to get some sleep. Long trip tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Do you feel better?
I feel cool.
Yes! Perfect! I did my job. Okay. Good night. She just leaves.
There's fails another insight check. Yeah.
She's like congratulating herself on doing the best job ever.
He does feel a little better.
Okay, perfect.
You can't help it.
All right. So you lay down to get some rest on your cot and begin to fall asleep, getting ready for your journey back to the city tomorrow.
Yeah.
While sleeping, Renan, you have a dream.
Oh.
You find yourself again in the woods and just slowly start looking around. You feel the gentle breeze and hear the wind or the leaves moving, and the moonlight begins to shine, and the woman begins to emerge from the ground towards you. She just kind of stands before you and says, "You seem very conflicted."
I don't feel like I'm strong enough or the right one to do anything. I just feel like I keep failing. I don't know. Trying my best.
If
A lot of
you
people doubt.
if you were not present, that man would be dead.
If maybe someone was better than me, man's beast would be alive too. Trying.
You are protecting. But as I said, I sense great evil in this world. It's out there. A sword that is strong as well. think we're just learning the beginnings of this threat and what it is. I don't call what you're doing weakness. I think we're learning just how bad it is.
Just silently nods.
Keep going.
Even if it means my life. Might feel guilt, but I don't have any decisiveness on going down this path. Push through. Make sure that I do everything I can to protect, save as many people as I can. I want to bring your light, shield from the darkness to the city. My friend. Do you know what happened to my parents?
I don't know your parents.
You still don't know who you are, do you?
No.
I will protect you as well until you do.
Then I will give you strength.
He pulls out the moonstone. Thank you.
Without you, your friends, and the people who live in this world will be in much greater danger. They'll be without protection, without the shield. Keep learning. We'll discover what this threat is.
I have faith that we will.
And you sense like a bit of a smile on the just entirely black liquid face. You kind of see the cheeks rise up a bit on it. And then you wake up.
Oh.
And
He's blushing when he wakes up.
we'll pick up on that next morning, next week. Get into the journey away from the trackers, or whatever they end up deciding to do. So
Awesome.
we'll pick that up next time. So we'll be back again next Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Time. We'll be back here, and you can join us for that. Remember, this week we do not have Days of Blight, but we'll be doing it the following week. So no Days of Blight this Tuesday, but the next Tuesday we are planning on having it back. And on Thursday, we are planning on having Rachel do some art again, and we can all hang out and have some fun, chat up. And last announcements, remember the subscriber giveaway for some t-shirts for Spire Technology t-shirts. So if you are subscribed, you are already entered in, ready to go. So we're going to draw a name on the 22nd, and that will be when we decide who wins. We'll draw two names, actually, on the 22nd to decide who wins a Spire t-shirt from us as a thank you to all the people who have subscribed to us. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that.
And then you can work for Spire and be conflicted too.
Yay!
Yeah.
So,
Special no blood powers.
yeah, thank you everybody for joining us today. We really appreciate each one of you, and we had a lot of fun. So, hope to see you next week for more Beacons Aura, and have a good week, everybody. Bye.